This is Channel of We Rebuilding Me, another production by Roadblock Pod and GGCTV. This is Channel of We Rebuilding Me, another production by Roadblock Pod and GGCTV. This is Channel of We Rebuilding. This is Channel of We Rebuilding.
What it do, my people? What it do? What it do? Great grandson in the building. Great grandson in the building. Salute to everybody in the chat. My people, Big Cat, Empress Cat. You get what I'm saying? Salute to everybody on YouTube. A lot of stuff is going on YouTube. So you know how I do. I like to stick to good content. You feel what I'm saying? Stick to good content. You feel me? So right now, what we got here is, man, you feel me? Interrogating rooms where where suspects are under pressure. You feel what I'm saying? Where they're under pressure and they doing the most craziest things while they're in that room. You feel me? But yo, this is great grandson of We Rebuilding We.
This is Channel of We Rebuilding Me, another production by Roadblock Pod and GGCTV.
Interrogation rooms hold some of the most horrifying, saddening, and life-changing moments in history. So here are some of the craziest interrogation moments of all time. Starting out with Thomas Robinson, a 27-year-old facing life in prison after shooting a 17-year-old boy. But Thomas wasn't going down easily. In fact, he was determined to make the cops' life as difficult as he could in the most dangerous ways imaginable. As the policeman moves to handcuff him, Thomas leans over and glances at the holster on the cop's waist, where he gets an idea that could end in death for him and the officer. I'm good. You could get it. Thomas made a leap for the cop's gun, but due to safety features built into the holster, he wasn't able to get it out. After a short struggle, two more cops entered the room with tasers to subdue him, and he was eventually restrained without further issue. This obviously just looks like a case where the suspect wanted to escape and was prepared to do so by any means necessary. But take another listen to what he's saying as he's fighting with the cops. If he was really trying to escape, it's unlikely he'd be repeating the words "kill me" from the get-go. Instead, it's possible that Thomas was so terrified of his sentence and the position he was in that he made the radical move to scare the officers in hopes that they'd shoot him and spare him from what's to come. Bringing a firearm into an interrogation room is an incredibly foolish idea, and the majority of police departments forbid it for the safety of the detectives. But it seems this Las Vegas Police Department also forgot about that rule and come incredibly close to seeing the consequences. This man, convicted of killing a 2-year-old boy, actually managed to retrieve the gun from the detective's holster, resulting in a mad scramble to get it back off him. It took 3 separate officers and multiple punches to the head to reclaim the firearm. Somehow, nobody was hurt, but Ryan Waller wasn't so lucky, as his story ends in a truly horrifying way after he was brought in for interrogation with a bullet still stuck in his head.
You're telling me they shot you?
Before we get into this, man, this is bugged out. All right? This is what I'm saying about these police. They so into their job, but not understanding what's really going on. They're so selfish. You know what I mean? That's why they say the police. You feel me? You check this out, man. This brother right here has a bullet in his head, and this cops think he's bullishing. You feel what I'm saying? He got a bullet in his head. I'm gonna proceed. Let y'all see what it is.
With a revolver in your eye.
Yes.
Is it a BB gun?
No, it was a real gun, man. It was just a
They
revolver.
shot you in the eye. You wouldn't be talking to me right now. It's most likely you'd be dead.
But little did police officers know, he was actually telling the truth. As while 18-year-old Ryan was being mocked by detectives, he was suffering from a gunshot to the head and experiencing a brain bleed that could end his life at any moment.
I went back to sleep and tried to
You're not going back to bed.
On the 23rd of December 2006, two men broke into Ryan Waller's house looking for revenge for a past argument. Ryan heard the noise at the door, but when he went to investigate, a hand reached inside and shot him twice in the eye. The two men, Richie and Larry Carver, then entered his house and shot Ryan's girlfriend Heather, killing her instantly. By some miracle, 18-year-old Ryan survived and was able to talk to police when they arrived hours later. Given he'd just been shot in the head, he told them he had no idea what happened, but instead of being taken straight to the hospital, he was taken to the police station and interrogated for the longest hour of his life. Before the interview started, Ryan was left in the room alone. He squirmed in pain for 20 minutes straight, and worse yet, he was handcuffed to the desk and unable.
Man.
Ryan is obviously not okay, but the detectives begin the interrogation anyway.
You know why you're down here, Ryan? You have no idea why you're down here. Okay. I don't know what happened. Okay. So I'm gonna read you something to make sure you understand your rights. Okay. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. What's the highest grade you went through school?
I don't know. I just want to go home.
Oh, you're not gonna go home right now. What's the highest grade that you completed?
B?
Like I said, man, this dude got a bullet in his brain. You feel me? This is the biggest lawsuit ever, man. Word. He got a bullet in his brain. Instead of him going to the hospital, you understand what I'm saying? He's so much and want to investigate and get somebody in trouble. You fucking meatball. Proceed.
No, not grade, as in letter grade. I'm asking, did you graduate high school?
No.
Do you know how to read and write, Ryan?
Yeah.
The way the detective is talking to Ryan implies that he knows something is wrong. He's raising his voice slightly, slowing down, and talking in very simplified language, just as you would a child. Yet, even with the massive red mark around Ryan's face and the dazed responses he's giving, the detective still decides that nothing is wrong and continues questioning him.
You have a girlfriend? No? You know a girl named Heather?
The one that lives there right now?
I guess, I don't know. Her name's Heather. What's her last name?
I don't know which name she's trying to use as her last one. She's trying to have a real last as her nickname, so I don't know.
What nickname does she go by?
She probably wants the last name, Hyman.
Hyman? How old is Heather?
16 or 17.
What happened to your face?
I don't know.
You told the officer just a few minutes ago that someone hit you. Do you remember who hit you?
I think it was Heather.
Why would Heather hit you?
It was an accident. I forgot why.
What was an accident?
Heather's last name?
No. What was an accident?
Heather hitting me.
What happened for her to hit you in the eye like that?
She just hit me on accident. She was giving Christina a head.
She was what?
She was having Christina with her hair or something. I don't know.
Who's Christina?
She's on the couch.
Christina's on the couch?
Ryan and Heather lived with another person whose name isn't public. There's a possibility that it's this. Referring to here, but
This is Channel of Rebuild.
You already know how I do when the commercials jump in. I come through with my intermissions. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm proceed with the video. Like I said, these are interrogating rooms where suspects were under pressure. Like this gentleman right here. This cop is not even looking at this guy needs to seek help at the hospital. He has a bullet in his head. Proceed.
way, nobody else was home at any point of the night of the attack. Ryan is clearly suffering traumatic brain injury, and it's astonishing that the detective isn't connecting the dots. Even if it was just blunt force like Ryan is telling him, he still should be checked out by a doctor given how he's acting. But of course, that's not how it happens. Instead, it somehow gets even more messed up.
What happened last night?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I really don't. I just want to go to sleep and go to sleep.
Who was in the house when you went to sleep?
Christina and Heather.
Christina and Heather.
Mm-hmm.
And Christina was on the couch.
Heather was.
Heather was on the couch. You told me Christina was on the couch just a minute ago.
I don't know, man. I really don't. I really don't. I just want to go and go to sleep, man.
Why you're not going to go anywhere? You know what happened in your house last night?
All right, what happened?
I don't know what happened. You're all beat up. So tell me what happened.
I don't know. I just want to go to sleep, man.
There's a dead girl in your living room.
She's dead?
Yes.
Heather? The girl on the couch is dead?
I don't know if she's on the couch. She's dead.
Well, these people came over, Richie and his dad, with shooting arrow, bow, and darts. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
They had me and her with those. That's it. And Heather wasn't there. Eric wasn't there. It was just me and Heather.
And then what happened?
And that's it. Richie and his dad tried to break in. He's back.
Richie and dad? His dad?
Mm-hmm.
Who's Richie?
I don't know.
Well, you obviously know him. You know his name by
He used to
Richie.
live there.
Was he a roommate of yours?
He used to be.
They hit you?
Yeah.
Now it's Richie that hit you, not Heather?
No, Richie and his dad.
Why?
Because they're trying to get their stuff. I don't know why.
And they had some kind of bow and arrows?
They each had 2 revolvers and they didn't left any shells.
Okay, you just said they had bow and arrows. Now they have revolvers?
Remember, he can't think a lot. He can't think too much. He has a bullet in his brain. You feel what I'm saying? And it's fucked up that this detective right here is not even seeing that. Or not even listening to how this guy is talking. Proceed, man. It's crazy.
So I meant they have revolvers.
They have revolvers?
Yes.
And then what happened?
And then they shot us those.
They shot both of you?
Yeah.
Where'd they shoot you at?
I got shot in the eye. I
You got shot in the eye
think so.
with a revolver.
I think. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Then what happened?
I don't know.
You don't know a lot, Ryan.
I don't, man. I really don't.
I'd like to see this detective try and articulate himself anywhere near as Ryan is in this situation. He's managed to recount the exact sequence of events as well as the perpetrator's names with the revolver bullet still in his brain. It does sound like an unbelievable story, and that's probably why the cop is essentially laughing at him by now. But that still doesn't excuse any part of what's going on. He's obviously distressed, in pain, and needs to go to the hospital, but he's still more than half an hour away from any form of salvation.
Why don't you tell me what really happened there? Because I don't believe.
I really don't know, man. I really don't. I don't know. I can tell you anything, I swear.
I want you to tell me the truth. That's all I want.
Richie and his dad came there. And I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why, but they put me in sleeping hold. And like, they put me in sleeping hold with the arrows and shit. Like, I lived through that crap.
You're all over the board here, number one. You're saying bows and arrows, you're saying revolvers, and you're saying some other thing. And you're saying they shot you in the eye. Okay? They shot you with a revolver in your eye.
Yes. And that's
Is it
it.
a BB gun?
No, it was a real gun, man. It was just a
They
revolver.
shot you in the eye with a revolver. You wouldn't be talking to me right now. It's most likely you'd be dead.
That's what I thought too, man. I really don't know. I really don't know, and I just want to go back to sleep and try to go back to bed.
You're not going back to bed. Okay? That's not going to happen. What happened to Heather?
Heather got shot
Where did she get shot?
inside the face once.
She got shot inside of the face?
Mm-hmm. It
How close were you to her when she got shot in the face?
was after I got shot, so I didn't even hear anything.
So you got shot first?
Mhm.
And what happened? Did you call 911?
Uh-uh.
Did you see if she was alive?
She was sleeping still, and that's it. I just let her sleep.
She got shot in the side of the face and you let her sleep?
Yes.
This does not make sense, Ryan.
I know I didn't mean to, man. I'm sorry. I didn't know she was passing out. That's because I got shot wrong once too, and I was gonna pass out.
Okay, this is now, not before. You're saying right now you've been shot
Yes.
in the eye
Yes.
with a revolver.
Yes.
All right. Ryan, you need to start telling me the truth. Your story doesn't make sense.
I'm trying, man. I don't know.
What happened with you and Heather last night?
Her dad came and shot the house.
And shot her.
Mm-hmm.
Her dad shot her.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then leaves.
Mm-hmm.
And what did you do?
I tried to go back to sleep.
After you've been shot
Mm-hmm.
in the eye,
Mm-hmm.
you didn't know enough to call 911.
Mm-mm.
Ryan, look at me. Ryan,
Yes. I don't know, man. I really don't
why
know.
did you shoot Heather, Ryan?
I didn't shoot Heather. She was already shot once by her brother, I swear.
Richie.
Yes.
I've been in and out of therapy with BetterHelp for a few years now, and it's made prioritizing my mental and emotional health so much.
Yes, I swear. That's it. So not me.
And you've been shot in the eye.
Yes.
Lay down. Lay down.
Oh, my head hurts.
Okay. Yeah, be right back.
Finally, the detective at least considers the fact that Ryan might be in some form of physical distress. He leaves the room to ask for an ambulance and returns momentarily to try and get a few more details about the shooting. Ryan clarifies that Heather isn't related to Richie or his dad, and that he's got no idea why they attacked him that evening. 10 minutes later, the fire department arrives to take a look at Ryan's injury.
And he's acting like he has a serious head injury, which would make sense. But you guys confirm.
Ryan.
Yeah, we'll take them.
I don't know why.
Did that all? Has it been like that before? It just happened tonight.
It's really clear, so
What so it happened what the other night?
I don't know.
You don't know what happened. Were there guns around?
Kid Eric did it. I don't know how he did it exactly. I might have been shot. I don't know.
Ryan gets his blood pressure taken, and finally, after 56 minutes of unnecessary and ultimately deadly interrogation, he is taken to the hospital. Upon inspection at the hospital, doctors immediately realized his status was critical and that he also had indeed been shot in the eye. They also told his father that he contracted an infection that could have been prevented had he received proper care. Ryan stayed at the hospital for 35 days and lost part of his brain and his left eye. Worst of all, though, he experienced regular seizures from the day he left the hospital until 2016, when one finally took his life. Richie and Larry were both given life in prison without the possibility of parole. Ryan's father also sued the police department, but as is so often the case, he only received a fraction of the punishment, less than 3 years in prison. Many people believe this officer should be charged with assault and possibly even murder, and that 3 years is absolutely not enough, especially compared to cases like Reed Durant, who's facing up to 30 years in prison after attacking a cop. Reed was arrested at an elementary school after he was seen pretending to be the father of a kindergartner. Reed was seen to be acting strangely around the kids and failed to correctly name any of the children there, so he was arrested and taken to the police station. In the interrogation, Reed freely told officers that he intended to lure one of the children out, feed them candy laced with tranquilizers, then abduct them while they were unconscious. But after what seemed like an easy interrogation, Reed suddenly decided that the detective had heard enough and made a bid for his escape.
I find the agent out here. Put your hands on your back now. You kidding me right now?
Reed had picked up a pen and attempted to stab the officer with it, but the officer's reflexes.
You meatball. You meatball, man. You try to attack the officer with a pen, and look what happened to you, meatball. We're going to continue, man. It's crazy.
And composure helped him to instantly take him down and restrain him. That, and the fact that the pen isn't the most effective weapon. Either way, Reed was arrested and charged with attempted kidnapping, and now a felony count of assault. He's currently awaiting trial and facing up to 30 years in prison. Reed's escape obviously didn't end very well for him, but the story is different for Quantrell Schwartzlow, who managed to escape the cops faster than anyone in history. Quantrell was brought in for strangling a girl and assaulting her, a crime he clearly didn't want to be convicted of.
I want y'all to take a good look at this right here. I want y'all to take a real good look at this right here, man. Look what homie about to, just check this out. I was dying. Check this out, yo. Word, real talk.
Oh no.
Unfortunately for Quantrell, his handcuffs were a dead giveaway, and he was captured 4 hours later. While it's unknown.
Hey, yo. Did y'all see that, man? Yo, did y'all see that, man? Homie took flight for real. He took flight for real, yo.
Knowing exactly what happens to Quantrell after, this clip will forever put him in the Interrogation Hall of Fame. However, Ricky Hawthorne took a much more straightforward approach to ending his interrogation, managing to confess in record time. Ricky was found covered in blood near the bodies of Lara Kuchar and Tommy Skeens. Lara had clearly been assaulted. Ricky's DNA was also found at the scene, so police had no worries when bringing him in. Surprisingly, though, Ricky would make it even easier for them.
I chose St. George's University School of Medicine because at the time,
This is Channel of We Rebuild.
Yeah, I did. I did. You know what? Let's do this. I did it, but I think somebody came behind me and finished. Yeah, I did.
So much for staying silent. However, Ricky is alleging that he wasn't actually the murderer. He just attacked the couple and assaulted Laura. It was someone else that finished the job. Even though the evidence was stacked against him, he still would have had a better chance of getting away with it if he just stayed silent.
There's 3 more people. I don't know. And you know what? They was living when I left. But I think somebody came in behind me and finished them off. I did beat the shit out of them. But it was somebody else. I left.
Despite his claims, it was determined that the couple died of the injuries inflicted by Ricky, and he was later found guilty of the 1st and 2nd degree murder, as well as the attack on Laura. But nothing could prepare police for the interrogations of these 2 evil teen killers, suspected of murdering their best friend for nothing more than their own joy.
I just killed Cassie. We just left her house. This is not a f***ing joke. Oh,
These two 16-year-olds are currently suspected of stabbing classmate Cassie Stoddard over 30 times in one of the most horrifying murders in history. But what they don't realize is that in the next couple hours, police are going to dismantle every part of their story in front of their own eyes, resulting in one of the most satisfying and intense interrogations of all time, where these teens will soon realize their actions have consequences. At 11:02 p.m., 16-year-old Cassie had been left home alone to take care of her aunt's house while she was away. That night, she invited over 3 people, her boyfriend Matt and his friends Brian and Tori. Halfway into the night, Brian and Tori left, leaving just Matt and Cassie in the house. Soon after, the lights in the house started to turn on and off, with strange, loud noises coming from the basement. An hour later, Matt headed home, leaving Cassie alone and terrified. As soon as Matt had left, the lights turned off again, a door slammed viciously behind her back, and 2 masked figures, dressed in all black, burst into the living room. Before Cassie even knew what was happening, she had been brutally stabbed to death and left on the living room floor. With barely any leads, the police were left wondering who could have committed such a horrifying crime. Eventually, they decided to bring in the 2 boys who visited Cassie on the night of the murder, and 2 of the most disturbing interrogations of all time began.
Here we go. Talk to your folks and be special and they're filled in. They're comfortable with the fact that we'll sit down and kind of, the other night we hashed over some things about, where you were, all the details and stuff. I want to remind you that, of course, you're not under arrest. Okay, you're free to leave. And if you don't have to answer any questions that you don't.
You can tell off top with these 2 brothers, something is wrong with them. You understand what I'm saying? But watch how these 2 cops manipulate them. Okay? Check this out.
You don't want to, and anytime you walk out that door, go look up at your parents, okay? So you're not making a mistake here for you.
Both boys were questioned a couple days earlier and provided the same alibi. After leaving Cassie's house, they both headed to a nearby movie theater and stayed there for the rest of the night, though the cops found it curious that neither of the boys were actually able to tell them what the movie was about. But given this is the only reason they have to suspect the boys, they decided to bring them in individually without arresting them, creating a comfortable atmosphere that wouldn't scare them away.
We're going to start about, I know we talked the other night about, first of all, why we're here, and we're investigating a homicide that Cassie Stoddard was murdered. And because of the fact that you were one of the last 3 people there, and you had knowledge of her and stuff like that, it's common course. We want to go and interview people and find out what you know.
Regardless of the fact that neither of the boys had been arrested, it's important to remember that, guilty or innocent, the best course of action here is always to call a lawyer. Now that the detectives have confirmed they're there regarding the murder, they have to assume they're suspects, which in turn means all the cops are going to try to do is obtain information and try to extract a confession. A lawyer would be able to help spot traps set by the detectives that will be used against them further in the interrogation. Traps such as the very next question asked.
Let's talk about Friday, and I think the date was 22nd, and that was the night that you guys went up there to visit. Can you tell me a little bit about maybe at school or something, how you learned, or how you come to go up to Cassie's place, or out to that place she was housed?
She told me on Thursday that she was having babysitting the house, basically.
Okay, so you guys decided to go, plans are made. It's Friday. What time do you get ready? What time do you end up? How does it work out that you and Brian head out to?
What time did I leave from our house?
Friday.
It was after I got back from taking Jamie to the game.
It was about 6:30 or 7.
6:30.
About there.
Okay, between 6:30 and 7.
Yeah.
You left your house.
Yeah, and I went to pick up Brian.
Probably, between 6:30 and 7.
Okay.
The detective is trying to establish a timeline of events here that he will refer back to for the rest of the interrogation. If Tori is guilty, something he says here will be a lie, meaning that if he's pressured for long enough, he's bound to say something that will his initial statement, giving the detective a way in. But this particular case also carries an interesting dynamic. There are 2 suspects being interrogated back to back. Given that they're separated, this means that their stories will have to be identical, or else the cops will have an instant tell that at least one of them is lying. This is a technique the detectives use multiple times in this case and will eventually prove to tear the case wide open.
So you arrived there. What happened when you get there?
Cassie and I gave us a tour of the entire house.
Back up just a little bit. So you drove did they greet you?
Yeah, Matt was outside on the deck, and he waved to us, and then he went inside the house, and we just walked up the stairs.
Okay, so you walked up the stairs, you saw a basement door going in, maybe in a garage door. So this is the garage door right here?
Yeah.
Was there a door here, a little man door?
Oh, yeah, there was.
Okay, so you went by the door, you went up the stairs. Second level. Okay. So they greeted you there. You went inside?
Yeah.
What happened? So you went inside?
We looked around where the entry hall, and then we got the tour of the entire house.
Yo, Cat, salute, Cat. What's good?
Yo, great grandson. Good
Yo,
morning.
you
Salute to you too.
see all this crazy stuff, man?
I'm watching with you. I'm watching with you. Believe that.
Word. Ladies, what up, man? Shout out to the whole chat, man. Empress Cat, Lauren. You get what I'm saying?
Salute to the
What I
queens.
mean? Salute to the ladies, man. The underworld. Salute. Aunt Macbeth. Salute. You get what I'm saying? But yo, It's ill, man, because dudes be under pressure. After they do the crime, they be out under pressure and they start crying. Oh, I don't want to go to jail. Oh, I want to do life. It's too late, man. It's too late. You feel what I'm saying? It's too late, Lord.
Yo, since you said that, you know that reminds me of something, right? The other day, I don't know if you watched Drink Champs or whatever, and then you know, Yayo was talking about how they was having an altercation with Suge, and then what was it? Buck came out of nowhere with a fork and stabbed the motherfucker, right? And then they hit the news, and he was like, "Yo, I ain't do that.
Yeah, I've seen that, man. I've seen that, man. But yo, I'm gonna proceed. Before the record, I want to give a shout out to the ladies. Analytics views is saying that 70% of my viewers are the women. So I want to give a shout out to the ladies, man. Word up. I'm gonna proceed, yo, with these crazy brothers right here.
Let's go.
No, they take y'all that too? Yeah, they did. They showed us around.
Cassie was house sitting her aunt's place on the night of the murder, so there was little chance that any of her friends from school would even know she was there, let alone have the knowledge of the house to be able to gain access and hide for hours undetected. So now that police know that both Tori and Brian were given a full tour of the house, they are instantly more suspicious to them, as they're some of only a select group of people that could possibly have all the information. The detectives then continue on this theme, asking Brian about some seemingly irrelevant points that actually carry some huge weight in this case.
They were eating popsicles. What were you in the kitchen? What were you using to open them? Were they these ones you have to cut the top open, or the terms of teeth? Or
yeah, cut the top.
Okay, how were they opening the popsicles?
I remember there was a knife in the door that had like a child hang on it.
Okay.
And Matt was like, oh yeah, I should have opened it. So he opened it for me, and he did it.
Okay. So did you touch that knife at all?
I think I held it first. Yes.
Okay. Did you then use the knife?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Why did you handle it?
I was trying to find like a pair of scissors, and I found that in my pants.
Okay.
The curveball question obviously threw Brian off, but it does provide a reason for why his fingerprints were found all over a knife in the kitchen. However, when the detective switches his attention to the electrical panel in the basement, Brian doesn't get off so easily.
So you downstairs, you got the popsicles out of the freezer downstairs? Is that where you got the freezer? That's where they were? All right. Did you see any other room downstairs? Was there? Did you go to the rooms in the corner?
Yes,
in the corner?
Yeah.
Tell me about that room.
That room's kind of cool. They had like a couch and a TV. They had like a fridge, like a microwave, I believe.
Okay. Did you notice anything on the walls? Do you know what?
Whatever.
Well, maybe like that. You know what electrical panel is? Like the breaker box.
Like the steel thing.
Yeah, it's like a steel panel door, and then it's got breaker switches, and it turns the power off to everything. You ever seen one of those on the wall?
I haven't last yet.
Okay. Have you ever seen one in the wall in that room?
I didn't think it did.
You didn't think of it, or you didn't see it? But you might have. If the door would have been hanging open on it, you probably would have noticed that.
Yeah.
Okay, so you didn't shut the door on it. It was open, so your fingerprints wouldn't be on that panel for any reason. You don't remember shutting the door.
I don't think my prints be on that because I know exactly where it was.
Okay.
I mean, you'd probably remember touching something like that because they're dangerous.
The entire house had, of course, been forensically analyzed, so it's likely that the police had already found Brian and Tori's fingerprints all over the electrical panel. And the detective is right. There's almost no conceivable reason for the boys to have touched it. After all, Brian admitted that the only reason he went down there was to raid the freezer and check out the movies. Of course, we know.
Join large-scale battles with military.
Boys used the panel to scare Matt and Cassie before carrying out the murder.
Press that like button. Press that like button.
Questions, especially when Brian states that he never even saw the panel there in the first place. The cops know something is seriously wrong, so they decide to continue piling on to see if they can find any more holes in their story.
Oh, so you're gonna go get tickets to the movie? And so you didn't park anywhere in between, so there'd be no reason for like a neighbor to see your car. Where at?
To find someone called Matt.
Okay, so was this in the neighborhood, just not far down?
No, it was like maybe 20 feet away from the house.
Okay.
Then Matt wanted us to come back and get him.
Probably me, I'm not understanding. But so you leave the house and you're 20 feet down the road. Yeah. Then you call Matt. But you hadn't been gone from the house for about a minute or two, right? I mean,
let me come and get.
Okay. So you stopped there to find the stuff.
Yeah.
Brian begins to scramble, desperately looking for the words that would get him out of the hole he's dug. It's worth noting that the detectives haven't even cranked up the pressure yet, and Brian's entire interrogation thus far has been exceedingly casual. At one point, they were even discussing their favorite movies. But this makes Ryan's stuttering all the more telling. He's struggling to attempt to stick to his story whilst only being asked simple questions. So the detectives take advantage of this and begin to start asking increasingly specific questions.
And we like to see the whole movie. So I think the only plan was Pulse, and that was at 10 o'clock.
Okay.
So we went inside there. I remember calling Matt inside the movie theater.
So that was it still 9:45 or was it a little later when you called back? So we can match up that phone call.
Maybe 10:26, I think. 10:26, 10:27.
Okay.
Remember, neither of the boys were actually at the movie theater that night. But this phone call did in fact take place. They told Matt they had to stay quiet to not annoy the other patrons. But in reality, they were hiding in the room directly beneath him, whispering to not be discovered before the murder.
So what was the movie about? Have you watched most of the movie?
I know. Well, there's a girl there.
Okay.
I sat. She was maybe 2 seats away from me.
Okay. What side of you? Was she
on my right side.
On your right side?
Yes.
2 girls, right?
There's a girl and she had a friend.
I mean,
You leave out parts of the movie. So many characters you can hook us up with to describe somebody in the movie, describe what happened. Anything? What's the whole premise or the plot of the movie? What's it all about?
Okay, it's about a guy, his wife.
I don't want to know what movie's about. I want to know what this movie's about.
Yes.
Okay.
And then I remember, can't really exactly describe the movie, so I'm paying attention to it.
Well, you know what we did yesterday? We went and watched the movie.
Really?
Mm-hmm. So, what is the movie about?
I don't exactly know. I remember being really bored.
So you go in the movie, you pay that money to go in the movie, and just, I mean, so your story is you didn't really watch the movie.
Oh, well, I found the girls.
You can pick up at least one image off the screen that you saw. Tell us about one person, describe one person you saw in the movie. What did they look like?
I'm seeing a man, and he looked at it, a TV screen, and everybody was had the shh.
And that's all you saw, the whole movie. So how long do you think you were inside that movie theater?
You stuttering prick. She did. Nigga, get out of here, B. Word up. I want to give a shout out to the chat, man. Everybody that pulled in, you know, this is we're building the Weed TV. You want to give a big shout out to my brother Chip. CD Bam, I see you, man. Yo, Mike, what's good, Mike? Salute, Mike. Yeah, Chip in the building. You know what I mean? Mike in the building too. You get what I'm saying? But yo, you know what it is, man. We just watching these interrogating rooms where the suspects are under pressure, doing the illest things after they committed the crime. You feel what I'm saying? And it's ill. We already had one brother that jumped out the window. You know, when you play it back, you can check it out, what went on. You know what I mean? But like I said, in between the commercials, I'm going to be playing my intermissions. You get what I'm saying? Then I'm going to come back in with other things. But yo, salute to everybody that's in the building. Yo, Big Cat, salute, King. Word up, man.
Yo, Grant, let me drop 2 stars, right? What we have now, man, what we have going on right now is one of those cases where it's just shut up and get a lawyer, right?
Word.
And then, you know what I mean? Like what is all this gibbering jabbering? And then you got these fake ass friendly cops. It's a plot, man.
Yeah,
I mean, I mean,
word. There's some and they just run in their mouth instead of say, you know what, I need my lawyer.
Yeah, just run in their mouth.
Word, man. I'm gonna proceed. I'm gonna proceed, yo.
Grant told
We're there for maybe 2 hours.
2 hours? You were inside that movie theater? And you don't remember one detail to help us out. We're trying to help you out.
Yeah, no, it's 5 minutes later.
Now that Brian is being pressured by the detectives, his story is starting to fall apart even more. Brian is obviously a massive movie nerd, but when at a theater to enjoy the movie, he can't even remember a single frame or character from the entire thing. Something isn't adding up. Also, Ryan has a tell. Every time he's been caught in a lie or is forced to go off his prepared...
Wait, 40 minutes? We're not watching this whole thing. Okay.
This is
Whoa,
Channel
what's
of
that?
Rebuilding, another production by Roadblock Pod and GGCTV.
Just as he does here, while trying to describe this imaginary man from the movie. See if you can spot any of Brian's lies using this tell as the interrogation continues.
Brian, we got some problems, okay? Yeah, I understand. We talked to a lot of people. We viewed tape, okay? And I'm here to tell you, you didn't go to the movie. You were not at that movie theater, okay? Now, that's neither here nor there. But the thing is, you're going to have to get by that. Because if you didn't go to the movie, that's fine. But you're going to have to tell us where you went so that we can put you there. Because I don't want something to cave in on you that's not working for you.
Right.
Okay? We're here to help you, bro. I mean, really, we are.
You know what happened.
The detectives here are trying to take a softer approach, stating that they are there for Brian to try and help him out of the hole that he knows he's in. This technique is considerably more effective when used on juveniles, but Brian doesn't fall for it. Instead, he spends the next 10 minutes spinning another web of lies, stating that he wasn't at the movies, but he wasn't at Cassie's house either. Instead, he was out with Tori going through cars, saying they were stealing valuable items out of unlocked cars.
Frank, is there anything that we can go back and make your story fit?
I didn't know there was anything in the cards. There was a mother that was yelling, and I like her kid or something. And then she walked outside, and we kind of straight off her leaving up because people there.
In Tori's interrogation, he also used this excuse, but was equally as convincing.
When you went to these cars, so you can't give us like color of a car.
I'm not
Like, first one,
You stuttering prick.
I can't remember what kind of was.
Because of their terrible delivery of the lies and all of the evidence that had already been found at the house, the detectives essentially dismissed the story and looped straight back to the murder.
There's nobody that's going to see you guys sneak back into the house.
Yep.
That didn't happen.
No.
And there's nobody that's going to see you around the house on Saturday. We're not going to find those people.
Nope. You were at our house alone.
Is there anything to do with the murder? Is there anything to do with murder, Cassie?
No. No, I did not have anything to do with the murder, Cassie.
Victoria.
No.
Do you love Cassie?
Like, was a friend or love?
Like, I have a crush on her a little bit. Did you have a crush on her a little bit?
I did. And I was about to ask her out, but and I did.
Out of nowhere, Brian gives a motive for the crime. Up until this point, it seems as though Cassie had been selected completely at random. In fact, the pair had recorded the video prior to the murder where they even said they felt sad about what they had to do.
We found our victim and she's our friend. You know what? We all have to make sacrifices. Our first victim is going to be Cassie. She's daughter. She's going to be alone in a big, dark house out in the middle of nowhere. How perfect can you get?
I'm horny just thinking about it.
Hell yeah.
So while Brian has a motive, it was still unclear what Tori's motive would have been. That was until he said this.
You know that Matt, her boyfriend, was going to be there too?
Yes.
So, and you're also familiar with him?
Yes.
Friends with him?
I hated him last year.
The suspects have a reason why each suspect would want to kill Cassie. Brian is jealous of Matt, and Tori simply hates him. Perhaps Matt was the next person on their list. Either way, the detectives have set all their traps and have gathered everything they need to finally start zeroing in to extract a confession.
Somebody has got you mixed into something, regardless of what level you're mixed in, to something that you do not want to be involved in. You don't want to be involved in this. Okay, Cassie is dead. She's not supposed to die, but she does. And you know what? I think you see it. I don't know if you're there. I don't know if you're on top of it. I don't know if you freak out and you do it. I don't know if Tori does it, but you know something? You're there. I can see it. I know by the evidence that we have that you're there. Okay?
So there before.
Either it's you or it's Tori.
Well, I don't know who it was, but I did not go back to the house that night, I swear.
One other thing I want to touch upon that night when you're out messing around, that's why I asked you earlier to taking masks with you. Because we have some indications that you had some Halloween type, scary masks or something. You guys playing around with those at any point in time? Or?
We bought one earlier.
Well, I'm talking that night. You guys
That night,
had some
it was
Halloween
in
masks
the
right there?
trunk of my car for a while though.
Was it in the car Friday night?
You know what I'm saying? Yo, as you can see, something is wrong with them dudes. They not in their right mind. Those are like those dudes, those dudes that spoil you, that been taking medicine and all that.
Yeah.
Or just straight, or one of those trailer trash kids that grew up in a trailer. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because look, this girl invited y'all to a spot that she had to babysit. You know what I mean? Like one of her relative spots. They see that she got money. You get what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. They see that this girl got money, and so what they did, they killed the girl, man. I don't even think anything about him being jealous. They would try to rob the spot. It didn't go right, and they killed her, man. Real talk, man. That's ill.
Yeah.
Word,
Yeah,
that's
he pulled his own card, man.
Word, real talk, man. That shit ill. I'm gonna proceed.
Yeah, probably was.
Very important thing to us. We gotta solve about Black Rock Canyon too. Okay. We got a car matching your description, going up to Black Rock area.
Yeah, once we got up to Black Rock, we were like, "Oh, this is definitely not."
And that car stopped. You're not just driving; it's stopping up there. And did you stop for a period of time up in there?
Brian stopped to smoke. I didn't want to smoke in my car.
So did you guys get out? Did you walk? Did you get away from the car? Somebody saw that car unattended.
No, we
did they
did
report
not.
that as an unattended car up there?
No.
Did you guys dig anything up there? I mean, because you're probably going to have dirt in the back of your car from a shovel from dirt that's going to forensically match
There
up.
was dirt on the shovel already, though.
But I mean, you can match the dirt up. That's a good thing. Is the dirt going to come from Black Rock?
Brian took the shovel out, I think.
Did he?
Yeah, but he didn't take it anywhere.
Okay. So is that dirt going to match up to the Black Rock area?
It might not. I'm not sure.
Unfortunately for Tori, the cops already know exactly where the dirt comes from, as Brian had already snapped. Before Tori's interrogation even began, they managed to extract a confession from Brian off camera, who then led them all the way to Black Rock Canyon, where they had buried all the evidence from the case. Now all that was left to do was to get Tori to confess. And what's worse, his parents were in the room with him the whole time, desperately praying he was innocent.
I'm here to tell you that we've been doing this for several days. We've talked to a lot of people. We've seen a lot of things. We've put pieces of the puzzle together. That's what we do. That's all we do every week. Okay? You know how it went down.
Tell us what happened.
With what?
Out of Cassie's place.
We went through cars, me and Brian.
Okay. I'm not here to insult or anything, but we don't believe your story, and we don't believe your story. And I don't think your dad believes your story about going through the cars. It's a tough one. And
Yo, I love when they hit you with the well, somebody already said it was you. They're already telling us it was you.
Word up, pardon me. But yo, at the same time, they interrogated these dudes separately. You feel what I'm saying? And they so stupid. They brothers, they should have been like, we need our lawyer. They didn't have to talk to these cops. But this shows you
Stupid is
type of meat.
correct
Go
word.
ahead. Word.
Stupid is
just straight stupid.
Yeah.
Word, man. Word, man. Yeah, Chip, you breaking up, Chip. I'm gonna proceed, yo.
Because they know what they did.
Word, you was breaking up. But like Chip said, damn, they worse than 6ix9ine. Word up, man. Word up, Empress Cat. Them a chat too much. Word up, chatterbox for them name. Word. But we gonna play the rest of it, man. Let's go.
House when you parked on the street. We got you going back into Cassie's house. If it was a prank, if you guys are just messing around, fine. We just need to know about that prank. What's going on in there. If you're just there to scare him, you guys left and something happened else besides that.
One of the final steps in the Reed technique used in interrogations is to pose an alternative explanation that allows the suspect to admit guilt in a less serious manner. This is usually done by asking them if it was an accident. But here the detectives play on Tori's age and personality to try and make him believe that they believe it was a prank, making the bait more enticing to take.
Sean, do you guys go back in just to pull a prank? Is that what happens?
You know, that kind of stuff. I mean, for all intents and purposes, and tell me if I'm screwed up on this. But you like horror movies, you like scary movies and stuff like that. That's what I've been told about you. You dig those kind of movies, right? Did you go in there just to scare the crap out of them, and be done with it, Tell us about that. Help us understand a little bit about it. Take a deep breath and do it, bud. You know the truth. The truth is easy for you. But we can help you. Can I talk to you later? You can do that. Can you talk to me? Probably.
Despite not getting a complete confession from Tori, the detectives already had everything they needed to put the two away for life. And that's exactly what happened. On the 21st of August, 2007, both Brian Draper and Tori Adamczyk were convicted of first-degree murder.
Yo, real talk, yo. Go subscribe to Dr. Insanity. That's where I got that great content from. You feel what I'm saying? Real talk. But yo, real talk, we gonna do it like this, man. I'm gonna let y'all know the meaning of we rebuilding we. Let's go.
This is a profound and multifaceted meaning that extends beyond mere physical. Concept of we rebuilding we encompasses a profound and multifaceted meaning that extends beyond mere physical reconstruction. Rebuilding signifies the restoration, renewal, and revitalization of various aspects of life, be it on an individual, communal, or societal level. At its core, rebuilding conveys the idea of overcoming adversity and bouncing back from setbacks or challenges. It encompasses the resilience and determination required to navigate through difficult circumstances and emerge stronger on the other side. Rebuilding implies an acknowledgement of the past while embracing the opportunity for growth and positive transformation. On an individual level, rebuilding often involves personal growth, healing, and self-discovery. It can occur after a personal loss, a career setback, or a period of emotional turmoil. Rebuilding allows individuals to reassess their values, goals, and priorities, and to chart a new path that aligns with their true selves. It entails learning from past experiences, embracing change, and cultivating a sense of empowerment. Communities and societies also experience the need for rebuilding in the face of adversity or disaster. Natural disasters, social conflicts, or economic downturns can leave communities in a state of disarray. Rebuilding in this context involves the physical reconstruction of infrastructure and homes, but it goes beyond that. It encompasses the restoration of social bonds, the revitalization of local economies, and the strengthening of community cohesion. Rebuilding communities involves collaborative efforts, resilience, and a shared vision for a better future. Moreover, rebuilding can extend to societal structures and institutions. It can signify a collective effort to address systemic issues, promote social justice, and create a more inclusive and equitable society. Rebuilding societies involves re-evaluating existing norms, policies, and systems, and working towards positive change that benefits all members of society. Ultimately, the meaning of rebuilding lies in the opportunity for growth, renewal, and transformation. It symbolizes the human capacity to rise above adversity, find hope in the face of despair, and build a better future. Whether on an individual, communal, or societal level, Rebuilding embodies resilience, determination, and the belief in a brighter tomorrow.
This is Channel of We Rebuilding We, another production by Roadblock Prod and GGCTV.
Yeah, y'all, once again, I want to appreciate y'all for coming in the building. Shout out to my brother Big Cat. You feel what I'm saying? This is great grandson of We Rebuilding We. I want to give a big shout out to everybody in the chat once again. Empress Cat, salute. Chip, salute. Mike, salute. Lauren, salute. You get what I'm saying? Everybody that pulled up, you know what I mean? Bama, salute. Jono, salute. Rick, salute. Word up. Everybody that came in the spot, man. Aunt Mac Beck, salute. This is great grandson. I'm going to say it again. This is great grandson. I'm going to continue to give great content. You know what I'm saying? Use this YouTube for what it's for. You know, name of my channel is called We Rebuilding We. I can't see myself going back and forth with a brother, cursing them out, this and that, bong, bong, bong. Sending brothers to the Frank stand, etc., etc. We're going to do this professionally. You feel me? Like I said, man, in the playlist, we have a web series in there called Mr. You know, you can check that out. Dope web series. Actually, it made it into the movie theaters as well. You feel what I'm saying? Go to the playlist. You go down, you look for Mr. Web Series. That's in the playlist. You heard? It's a whole bunch of shit going on, man. You feel me? Anybody can pull up, you know. Got the link in the chat. If anybody want to speak to their mom before I get out of here, man. And once again, I want to give a shout out. Beaver Valley, salute, Beaver Valley. Salute, salute, man. Salute. Word, man. Yeah, Cat, you been breaking up, Cat. Yeah, Cat been breaking up, man. I got my new co-host, man. That's gonna be Cat. Yo, Cat, you can hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you breaking up, man. You got something in the background.
My phone been dying, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
It's good. It's good. It's all good, King. Word up. But yo, Empress, Empress Cat, if you're in the building, put my Instagram link in the chat, Empress, if you're in there, so everybody can contact me on that also. You feel me?
Nah, I ain't got Instagram. You hear me? I left my.
Yo, Cat, you breaking up bad, man. Damn. Breaking up bad, brother. Real talk. But like I said, man, if you just go into the playlist, you know, I'm gonna do a little preview. Let's go.
This is Channel of We Rebuilding We, another production by Roadblock Prod MM. This is Channel of We Rebuilding We, another production by Roadblock Prod MM of GGCTV. This is channel of We Rebuild.
Be your own man. You bitching with those rams, and you're caught up in a jam.
This is channel of We Rebuilding. We another. This.
That was crazy right there. She was bugging out on me. Word up. But I ain't over yet. Let me just go through some things real quick.
This is channel of We Rebuilding. We another production by Roadblock Prod MM of GGCTV.
Gangsta shit you talking, nigga. Man, you do the crime, do the time, you rap bastard. All that fucking gangsta shit you talking, nigga. Man, you do the crime, do the time, you rap bastard.
Be your own man. When you're pitching with those rams, and you're caught up in a jam. You keep running away. When you do the crime, do your own time. You keep running away. Fix your problems as a man. Keep running away. Fix your problems as a man. Keep running away. Running away. Fix your problems as a man. Keep running away. Fix your problems as a man. Keep running away. Fix your problems as a man. Keep running away. Running away.
You be lost in the mid. Bullets come for your head, piece smash swift. And that's the end of a dude that snitch. Don't wanna stop homies from getting rich. Jealous ones can eat a dick. No hollow points come up real swift. The real reason I reach for running your mouth. Total on the homies, all the way down south. But listen, let me tell you what I'm talking about. One call, finish you all. And that's what it is.
Be your own man. You're pitching with those rams, and you're caught up in a jam. You keep running away. When you do the crime, do your own time. Bitch, and keep running away. Fix your problems as a man. Keep running away. Fix your problems as a man. Keep running away. Running away. Fix your problems as a man. Keep running away. Fix your problems as a man. Keep running away. Fix your problems as a man. Keep running away. Running away.
They say self-motivation is power. You blowing up the towers. Niggas can't walk through the water. They snitching on suppliers. Niggas ain't holding it down. Talking through every round. Niggas say they real when they not. Until the 12 come, you don't really know that nigga. Until the jury hung, you don't really know that man. Until the jury come, I was always taught to go get it and never drop a dime. Niggas out here plotting on licks and can't face the time.
Dedicated to the jungle as a lion, I'ma eat flipping bundles for the food. I stay humble until you cross the line, like conversating with me. Bunch of friends at one time, I had to multiply, divide them dead ends. I stay true to the game.
cause they are my true friends, and you can't change me for the man I am. I hustle hard from the AM to the PM. I need a big house, big yard, and the 2 BMs. And I ain't talking about baby mamas, I'm talking about wood grain, hit the lane, for the haters, get the llama. The 7.62s off the shelf. It's demon outside, living in hell. It's demon outside, living in hell. Where we dwell. Stay dangerous when you step up those doors. It's crazy, my G. It's too poor. Make sure you protect your neck. Have that thing on deck. Than I ever been before. I'm more focused than I ever been before. Get mine, homie, go out and get yours. I'm more focused than I ever been before. Get mine, homie, go out and get yours. I'm more focused than I ever been before. Get mine, homie, go out and get yours. I'm more focused than I ever been before. Get mine, homie, go out and get yours. The time is now, homie. Never walk with the blind and the phony. Separate the real from fake. Do the dirt while you're lonely. But always keep a bunch of wolves. I stay hungry. No lie. Focus like me. Major Missy G. Major work, major recruits. Putting that work, they ready to eat plans. Gather thoughts, bring paper. The ones that know, they pay, they do.
What it do, grandson of We Rebuilding We. Let's go.
This is Channel of We Rebuilding We, another production by Roadblock Prod MM of GGCTV.
Let's go.
Grown-ass men playing gun motherfucking games. You know goddamn well what I'm talking about. I know grown-ass men got PlayStation. $300, $400, $600 PlayStation. Grown-ass, nigga, they killing us in the motherfucking street. Why the hell are you playing, nigga? This is not game time. I'm serious. They're killing our babies. Nigga, it's like it's open season on black folks all year round. And these with animals, they only get 3 or 4 months out of the year. Nigga, your shit is all year round. And you ain't disturbed about it. That's what's bothering the fuck out of me. Ain't no need. Look, what black folks are practicing is what I call space age stupidity. We ain't supposed to be this motherfucking stupid for another 100 years. You've broken an Olympic record and it'll never be recorded. I'm ashamed like a motherfucker. You ain't even aware.
We get back on track.
Wake the fuck up!
Good place to start.
Yeah! I mean, wasn't that what Spike said? Whoa!
I think they heard you down the block.
They should have, but they still haven't woke up. I told you. They roll over, pass gas, and go back to sleep.
Well, you gotta be really careful for the internet, boy.
It don't matter because guess what?
You really a bitch for real,
No,
though.
I'm not. Shit, oh. And one more thing, bitch. If I catch y'all at come your way, oh God, I got these sticks on my head now on my soul. I mean, now on God. You always keep trying to have me for nothing.
Bro, you be really careful, bro.
I don't be doing you like this. Oh,
Bro, you really be careful for the internet,
I don't
though,
be
bro.
doing you like this, though.
I just be letting your ass slide sometimes, but I'm tired of this shit.
I don't know when they killed your cousin. I don't know when they killed your cousin. Fuck, nigga. Oh no, I wouldn't even record. I thought it was though.
You'll be doing a lot of cap on the for the
Hey,
internet,
you
bro.
ruined my whole mood. See, I don't need that. So I can't ever do nothing.
You a little bitch at it for real, though. They need to really see this shit. Like, they need to see this side.
Okay, they can
Let them see this side, bro.
Yo, they really be like that, man. They really be like that on the internet, yo. Real talk. Let's go. Press that like button. Let's go.
If they see this side, they gonna get your ass.
Boy, Chris a bitch. When I see my
What?
godson,
Bro,
boom,
what?
tell him I said that Nemo
Bro,
said
he
that.
ain't say this for real. Bro, that's crazy, bro. That's what. Wait, Nemo, that you? That you, bro? Hey, Nemo, what's up, bro? No, forget that, man. What was that video about you talking about? Nah, that video you was just talking about. You had something for me.
No, I was joking.
Oh, yeah?
Social
Oh, you was
media, bro.
joking?
I wasn't for
Oh,
real.
social media. Okay. What's
No,
up?
stop, bro.
What's up, bro?
How internet gangsta be?
I'm whoop. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it real. You come around here, you come around here, you're gone. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm not playing. What up, my boy? I'm not. No. What's up? No. It's a serious matter. Who the fuck? Okay, hey, I'm gonna fuck with you. Hey, look, I told you. What this nigga?
I ain't saying nothing.
Life without parole.
It was him. That dude hiding behind that girl right there.
Lawyer.
Mr. Freeman.
Lawyer. Okay, tough guy. I ain't telling you next how I get my lawyer.
Who had the gun?
Lawyer. All right. Okay, you're not a snitch. What? I don't roll like that. I really don't rock like that for real, what? Oh, tough guy. Pete, you know you facing up to 20 years, right? So what you saying is your cousin Ray is the one that shot him.
I'm not tell you. My cousin Ray, he had a gun. He shot him. Bam. And I just got it. Oh! So, and everybody go to jail. It'd be Ray. He went shot him. I didn't even pay attention to that. I don't know what was on. Yeah, perfect, right? Perfect, but I went crazy, what? Crazy. I'm gonna tell you those stories.
Thanks for your cooperation, son.
Oh, that real street shit.
Yo, what are you talking about?
He talking about he gonna do this, he gonna pop my ass, and he gonna beat my ass.
Where he at?
I don't fucking know. I be beefing with his ass on the internet though. His ass probably live in like Canada or fucking Atlanta or something. You feel me? Ain't shit to it. You feel me?
Tell him drop that in there.
Drop that motherfucking ass. That bitch ain't gonna drop shit. Oh yeah, what boy? Yeah, I'm on that bitch. When I see you, boy. When I see you, boy. Yeah, bitch ass.
Yeah, nigga.
Yeah,
Yes,
bitch
boy.
ass nigga, internet ass nigga. Well, I'm the internet thug, really, but it's okay. Cause the bitch ain't gonna do shit. You feel me?
He ain't thugging.
He ain't thugging for real. I ain't neither, but he ain't neither. Cause why he beefing with me over the internet? You shouldn't be beefing with nobody over the internet, but I'm doing it because I know he can't do shit to me, right?
Yeah, you can't.
Say less. You know where I'm at. I'm outside. What up? I'm outside with it. You don't want no problems with me. Drop the Addy then. Drop the motherfucking Addy. Oh yeah, nigga. Yeah, we on this live with it. We on this live with it. We on this live with it. We on it. Oh, what up? Wait.
How do you spot a fake gangster, man? Let's go. Well, the first run up on this list, man, you gotta peep the body language. Like, body language will tell you everything you need to know about a motherfucker, no doubt. Just peep how a motherfucker carry themselves, you feel me? There's a lot of gangsters that's out here that's hotheads, but it's a lot of gangsters that's out here humble too. You really gotta be looking for the motherfuckers that's actually trying too hard. Them the people that's not really out here. They out here looking for approval, for real. But the next run up on this list, man, we got the goofy out the group. This is usually the dude that gang members send to the store to get blunts or whatever they need. Only because they can't go themselves because they real members. They really in the streets. It's too dangerous for them. This also be the person that when they get pulled over by the police, everybody in the car passing that person they pipe. Basically a fall guy, send-off man. If you one of them out your friend group, bro, you is a fake gangster and they don't respect you for real, no doubt.
All I gotta say is pull up on me if you want to. I'm out here by myself. Never lacking no security, no nothing. If I see you, I'ma smack the shit out you.
Oh, he's
no
wild.
questions asked, no nothing.
Nah.
I'm tired of y'all niggas. Pull up on me.
Yo.
Oh, Travis, see you in a minute.
Nah, none of that. Don't hit me with. Watch out, bro. Back up. What's this video, bro?
Oh, that shit old as hell.
Nah, bro. You got the same shirt on. It ain't old, bro. You got the same shirt on. Nah, none of that, bro. You shouldn't be doing that now. Give me them slides, bro. Run them slides, bro. I don't give a fuck.
Even fit him, your big
Bro,
ass.
give me the slides before I smack this shit out you, bro. Give me the slides, bro. Give me the damn slides, bro. And now give me the keys to the Beamer. Give me the keys to the Beamer. I don't give a fuck, bro. I smack the shit. Bro, give me the keys to the Beamer, bro. Go ahead, call the cops, bro. Walk your ass on. Walk to the station, bro. Get out of here.
This to you want to be street dudes claiming y'all hard, wherever you're from and all that. Ain't about getting on money. I stay focused on money every day. See what I'm saying? And I work for myself. So this to the ones like to run their mouth yapping. I'm from the hood. I'm this and that. I got this, man. I done did a time in prison. I done did the hood stuff. I'm 30-some years old, man. I'm focused on that bread. The right way, not the wrong way. What I meant by the wrong way, I'm not going pushing in nobody clock trying to get that bread. See what I'm saying? But which is nothing wrong with that. See what I'm saying? But I'm doing mine my way. How I do it, getting that bread. So let that sink in your head. Let that elaborate in your brain.
Yeah, man, you from good, you from hard, yeah. You out here on this internet fronting and all that, so you be getting that money, you be getting to the bag and all that. But real talk, Lord, that money is super fake. Fuck out of here, man.
Don't be filming me, brother. You got your rapist, homo thug, blackballs over there.
What the hell are you talking about?
This is Channel of We Rebuilding We, another production by Roadblock Prod MM of GGCTV.
Channel of We Rebuilding We, another production by Roadblock Prod MM of GGCTV. Another production by Roadblock Prod MM of GGCTV.
Daddy, they wasn't here. I'm gonna make a difference. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna break these chains and I'm gonna break this generational curse. Incarcerated, I asked God to show me who I was, show me who I am, because I know if I know who I am, that's gonna help me.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? And I know I'm not like a very really emotional person. You feel what I'm saying? Like I like, you know what I mean? Because that tough love, it makes me get up and go out and get that shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
You don't like to be coddled.
Nah. Don't be emotional around me. because it's not that I don't care, but it's just that's not my cup of tea.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? Unless you're my lady, and it's like, you know what I mean? Like, you know.
Let me ask you this. Seeing how you say you're not emotional, I'm pulling a rabbit out the hat.
Right.
Would you be able to?
Yeah. But because I still got fucked up shit up here. You
so you can channel that.
Hell yeah. I'm still mad my parents weren't in my life. I'm still mad that I was locked up in my grandma when I was like, I'm angry about a lot.
That man, you know what I'm saying? My boy was shooting a music video one time, and he asked me to be the emotional character. I'm not gonna lie, I messed up like 4 or 5 times. They're like, yo, between me just laughing or trying to brush it off. But then when I finally got it, I was messed up for like the next 2 days because I had to think about something that went on in life to make me get to that emotional point. And like for like the next 2 days, like I didn't want to talk to nobody. I stayed. Matter of fact, I stayed in the house for like a day and a half because I had already.
Every light us out already, cause here one non-stop fire road.
In a startling revelation, recent tests have confirmed that Grab a Leaf wraps, a popular tobacco leaf product used for rolling cigars and blunts, are testing positive for fentanyl, a powerful synthetic opioid. This unexpected discovery has sent shockwaves through communities and raised concerns about the widespread presence of this deadly drug. In this article, we delve into the implications of Grab a Leaf testing positive for fentanyl and explore the potential risks associated with its use. Grab a Leaf wraps, known for their use in the creation of hand-rolled cigars and blunts, have long been a favorite among tobacco enthusiasts. However, recent testing has unveiled a disturbing truth: some suppliers take Grab a Leaf and crush it knowing it's contaminated with fentanyl. This revelation poses a grave risk to individuals who may unknowingly consume or come into contact with fentanyl-laced products.
Where my grabber niggas at? Be careful. You gotta be careful out there. Listen, they saying the grabber's testing positive for Fetty Wap, man. Spread the word and be safe out there.
Man, that's fucked up. They put in fentanyl in grabber.
Listen, whole road, Batty Bill, What's Numbers TV, we gotta pass the information along. That's what they saying. I know a lot of y'all be dumping that grabber in your blood. They ain't busting without the grabber. That shit ain't busting, right? That shit ain't hitting. I don't smoke grabber in my weed unless I'm hanging out with Federal A. You understand? When I'm with Federal A, I hit the grabber split. Batty don't really hit it like that. Batty might hit it.
And sometimes he makes it a little too. It be more tobacco than weed than me sometimes.
Yeah. I know what I'm saying. That's the only time I'm smoking grabber. You know what I'm saying? So be careful though, y'all. Be careful out there.
You put fucking fentanyl in grabber?
Yeah.
It's a fucked up world we live in, man.
Nasty game out there.
America's full of addicts, man. We the most medicated nation in the world. You know that?
Yeah, I know a lot of y'all do. Trap, listen, I do. I know a lot of y'all do. Listen, my young boys, they be, listen, I don't care smoking without the grab. Cause they be with me, they be mad. I'm not smoking it without the grab. I'm not smoking grab with my weed. For what I got good weed, I got Zot. I don't got block work or nothing. Why I want to tobacco my good weed down? What's the point of buying this good weed?
LA niggas be like, oh, that shit crazy. Like Cali niggas that real weed connoisseurs that grow weed, they be like, that shit, like, they say niggas out here be wasting the weed. They don't know.
Yeah, but honestly, all backward smokers, we rapping out blunts and tobacco. If we smoke backwards, let's keep it real. We take instead of speaking grabber.
What you can do though? The difference with a backward and versus grabber.
What?
You know, it's wrapped in tobacco. I can taste the weed. When I smoke a blunt with grabber, I taste tobacco.
Thanks. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so be careful, y'all. See, I just bought some grab right now. Listen, be careful. That's what I'm saying.
Nicotine is the most addictive drug in the world.
95 people in the building. Hit the like button, y'all. Come on, we on live early. Got a few titles to talk about. Got my guy Young World gonna pull up in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Got some things to get off his chest. We're gonna talk about the Boosie situation a little later. We're gonna do the cash first though. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I said, grabber tested positive for fentanyl. Y'all spread the word, be safe. I don't know how true this is, but I thought I might as well pass this on to the chat. For all y'all that smoke grabber, just be a little mindful. Smell your grabber first, feel it, make sure it's the same texture, the same smell before you sprinkle it in your weed, y'all. All right?
I'm distributor Michael, and this is insider information number 2, the dirty secrets of the black market weed industry. So I'm going to give you all the facts real quick, and then if you want to listen to the detailed explanation, continue to listen on. So the reality is, if you live in the Midwest or the East Coast, and you're buying black market weed, outdoor, greenhouse, or light dep cannabis, there's like a 95 to 99% chance that you did not just buy real cannabis. You bought CBD that's been sprayed with THC distillate. Looks like weed, smells like weed, tastes like weed. And since the CBD has been sprayed with THC, it's now going to get you high, and you are never going to know. So now that you know the dirty secret, let's get into it a little bit. So about 2 years ago, hemp and CBD really blew up in this industry. And right now there are thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of acres of hemp being grown all over the country. Now, as most of us know, most cannabis, especially in the black market, comes from California, specifically like Los Angeles and the Bay Area, but then also Oregon and Washington, and maybe even a little bit in Colorado, but mainly California. So what's happening is people want to smoke their weed. Problem is there's not enough of it to supply everybody. So there's literally like no outdoor right now. Most of the outdoor is going to come from the end of October, November, December. Once you start getting into January and February, the market really starts to dry out. And then it's going to be dry up until your light depths hit and middle of the year. So there's like a 4, 5, 6 month window where there's really no true weed out there anymore, mainly because there's a lot of raids going on in California. A lot of the outdoor grows are being shut down, but people still need to make their money. So what's going on is you've got these huge weed dealers who are selling thousands and thousands of pounds all over the country. They're going to these big hemp farms who have thousands of pounds of hemp. The hemp is going to look like weed. It smells like weed. It literally tastes like weed. The only difference is it doesn't get you high. Hemp has no THC in it, or in theory, legally, hemp needs to be under 0.3% THC. So if you smoke a pound of hemp, if that was even possible, it's still not even going to get you high. It may relax you a little bit, but you're not high. So these California weed dealers don't want to go and sell hundreds or thousands of pounds of hemp to their connects, all over the country. And then people go and they smoke it and they go, what the fuck? I just smoked this weed, it didn't get me high. And that looks really bad for everybody. So what they're doing, they're going to the hemp farms, they're buying hundreds, if not thousands of pounds of CBD. They're taking it back to their warehouse, their garage, their house, wherever they have their operation. And they're going to lay it out on all these big trays. They're just going to dump it out, spread it out, and you'll make a level, even field of CBD. And then they're going to go and they're going to buy a whole bunch of THC distillate. And THC distillate is normally very thick, very viscous. So there's no way to, get your THC distillate on your CBD unless you change it up a little bit. So they're taking ethanol and they're mixing that with their THC distillate. This turns your very thick distillate into a liquidy, watery substance. And then the savvy guys are even adding terpenes into that disty ethanol mix so that now it's got a really strong aroma and, a better taste. So they're going to take this ethanol disty terpene blend and put it in like a paint sprayer or a spray bottle or something that's going to evenly distribute, the substance. And they're going to go and they're going to spray the fuck out of all this hemp. So now they've got hemp that looks like weed, smells like weed, tastes like weed, but now it actually has THC on it because they just sprayed the hell out of it with a distillate blend. They're going to let it sit for a day, several hours. Ideally, your ethanol is going to evaporate, in theory, and hopefully you're left with, hemp CBD that has THC distillate and then terpenes for the added aroma and taste. Now, the reason they're doing this is, as we said a little bit ago, there is no outdoor really anywhere because, it gets consumed very quick. So they want to make their money. They're going to go and they buy this CBD for like $100, $200, $300 a pound. And then their distillate's going to cost them, you know, $50 or $100 per pound, because, you know, 1 kilo or 1 liter of distillate is going to work for 10, 20, 30, 40 pounds of hemp. And if you've got, we'll say, a $4,000 kilo of THC distillate, and then you've got 40 pounds of hemp that you spend $100 on, you're at $8,000 invested right now. Terpenes cost pretty much nothing, and ethanol costs pretty much nothing. So they're going to go, they're going to spray this distillate mix on this CBD. They're in $8,000. They now have 40 pounds of fake weed that gets you high, that no one can really say it isn't weed because it is getting them high. It looks like weed, smells like weed, it pretty much is weed, just without the THC. So they just turned $8,000 into 40 pounds of, we'll call it fake weed. They're going to go and they're going to sell this weed all over the country to their, you know, connects in illegal states for $1,000 a pound, $1,500 a pound, $2,000 a pound. Really just depends. So they're turning an $8,000 investment into $40,000, $50,000, $60,000, $80,000, and no one knows. The people who are in the know, but the reality is the end consumer doesn't. It's not something that's being talked about. It's not something most people know. And what really sucks is even if you know it's being done, it's still hard to determine if it is sprayed hemp or if it is cannabis, because it truly does look like weed, smell like weed, taste like weed, and it now gets you high because you have CBD sprayed with THC distillate.
Love, you know, like I was saying, it's a lot of meatball stuff going on that I've been checking out. Brothers disrespecting the females, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say it again, brothers disrespecting the females, the queen, the women, disrespect.
This is Channel of We Rebuilding We, another production by Roadblock Prod MM of GGCTV. This is Channel of We Rebuilding We, another production by Roadblock Prod MM of GGCTV. This is Channel of We Rebuilding.
Yo, what it do, my people, what it do? Great grandson in the building. When you pull up in this place, man, just make sure you press that like button, man. Press that like button, man. We're here to talk about some things, you feel me? We're here to talk about some things. We're here to talk about some things, man. A lot of BS is going on in the YouTube streets, man, and it's really messed up, man. People who I really care about is going back and forth, you feel me? They going back and forth and everything, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, we here to fix it. You know, if we can't fix it and people can't settle their differences, then we're just gonna continue to just move on, you feel what I'm saying? But like I said, man, this is great grandson of We Rebuilding We.
This is Channel of We Rebuilding We, another production by Roadblock Prod MM of GGCTV. This is Channel of We Rebuilding We, another production by Roadblock Prod MM of GGCTV. This is Channel of We Rebuilding We, another production by Roadblock Prod MM of GGCTV.
Yo, Empress Cat salute, sis. Macbeck salutes. You know, the link is in the chat. You know, the link is in the chat, most definitely. My sisters, I'd like y'all to pull up so we can talk about some things that's been going on. So we talk about some things that's been going on, you know. Got my drink ready. I'm here. Great grandson of referees in the building. Some things we have to discuss ASAP. So I ain't gonna continue till we get these likes and everything going up. So we're gonna speak about some things. You know, I've been doing some clips about Maui and the fires out there. It's crazy what's been going on, you know what I'm saying? A lot of children is missing. I repeat, a lot of children are missing. You can check that out on my last 3 lives that I did, you know what I'm saying, talking about this situation. But yo, I'm gonna get into it real quick. If you want to smoke good, make sure you get you some ambition. Yeah. Woo. A lot of mess going on, man. You know what I'm saying? The Harlem legend, DJ Velo, Harlem legend with the KKK thing going on, with the fake paperwork. You know, I want to get down to the bottom of it, you know, so that these brothers can settle their differences, you know, but it's not going to work out. I don't think so, you know. But I'm the type of dude, when it comes to something like that, we can call each other and talk about it. You feel what I'm saying? Word up. You come up in the spot, man. Please press that like button, man. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. Word up. New Jersey J, Macbeth, Seven Guard. Feel me? Empress Cat. Salute. Salute. But yo, man, there's some things that we have to talk about, man. You know, Scott Swizzy. Oh, man, brethren. Oh, man, I didn't believe it until I heard the audio. I heard the audio, man, about the man's smile. That's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? And then my boy Shatta. Ah, man, fire for that. Fire for that, man. Fire for that. The Taxo interview with Zip the Drip was dope also. You know what I mean? I don't get in certain politics, but that was a good interview. But let's get back to the dirty sector. What can we do to make this better? You know what I'm saying? I see brothers inviting each other to the Frank stand, disrespecting each other's children, disrespecting each other's wives, mothers, etc., posting family portraits up. Then you're going to certain things where people have to reveal their real name. That's the wrong move we doing, my people. You feel what I'm saying? You're supposed to be using this YouTube thing as a business. You know what I'm saying? I like to politic with my people on making moves so that we can elevate on this, you know? Because I really feel in due time this is going to be over. So being that we have the time right now to work together, I think we should get right to it, man. You feel what I'm saying? But like I said, man, the link is in the chat. But we're going to talk about some other content we'll pull up. This is great grandson, man. This is great grandson of We Rebuilding We. And also make sure you're subscribed to Rebuilding We. That's a 2.0 channel, 2.0 channel of this one right here. You heard? Let's go.
Get every lighters out already, cause you want non-stop fire. Roll.
This is Channel of We Rebuilding, another production by Roadblock Prod MM of GGCTV. This is Channel of We Rebuilding, another production by Roadblock Prod MM of GGCTV.
You need to stop lying. I did not sleep with you. The only thing you did was suck my dick. Reese, that baby 100% plastic. I'm 100% not. Last time I you can't get everything you suck. That bitch is alive. Maurice, all I did was take this bitch to the McDonald's drive-thru. She got all down in you shit, and all she did was eat. Most not good at all them dicks that been in that bitch. That bitch is a lie. I don't know why Mel saying I'm the baby of that kid. Everybody in the project said that. Maurice, just because that baby don't blink and I don't blink doesn't make that baby mine. That baby plastic. I'm pop. That bitch is a lie. Maurice, when that DNA test come back, open your eyes.
You see, you want to the bullshit though?
Listen. Don't believe her.
Yo,
listen,
you got some explaining to do.
Listen, I don't got no explaining to do.
Yes.
Listen, what's his name?
First name Eminem, middle name Peanut, last name Summer.
So, bitch, you gonna give me my last name though?
Yeah, it's your fucking secret.
I ain't signed no birth certificate, no nothing. Like, why would you give me my last name though?
You said you ain't had no kids.
Listen, I don't got no kids. Like,
So what is that?
He look just like you. Pussy, you trying to fight? You trying to fight? Hold on. Listen, easy as shit. Like, listen. Wait, I think he's trying to say something.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, okay. Fuck you, bitch. Oh, shit. Hold up. Why you talking to me like that?
Just because you his dad don't mean you can have
Listen, I will smack the shit out you now. Such my dick. Oh, shit. I'm really in a point in my life where I just have to keep it real with y'all bitches, like on some real shit, like bitch, like we've been fucking with each other for a little minute, like, I mean, I'm feeling you and you
Press that
feeling
like
me,
button
like,
when you come up here.
but I'm tired. Every fucking week.
Shout out to Peanut Live 215. Shout out to Peanut Live 215. Follow my brother, man. He doing some great things on Instagram and YouTube. Peanut Live 215. I'm gonna start it from the beginning.
No, you need to stop lying. I did not sleep with you. The only thing you did was suck my dick. Maurice, that baby 100% plastic. I'm 100% cotton. That baby was made in China. How can I be today? The last time I said you can't get pregnant from getting your dick sucked. That bitch is a lie. Maurice, all I did was take this bitch to the McDonald's drive-thru. She got all dollar menu shit, and that's all she did was eat this dick. How could I be the dad? Maurice, I'm surprised you're not the father of that kid. All them dicks that been in that bitch is a lie. I don't know why Mel saying I'm the baby of that kid. Everybody in the project said that. Maurice, just because that baby don't blink and I don't blink doesn't make baby mine. Maurice, when that DNA test come back,
open your eyes. You see, you want to the bullshit though?
Listen. Don't believe her.
Yo, you got some explaining to do.
Listen, I don't got no explaining to do.
Yes.
Listen, what's his name?
First name Eminem, middle name Peanut, last name Summers.
So, bitch, you gonna give me my last name though?
Yeah, it's your fucking
Listen, I ain't signed no birth certificate, no nothing. Like, listen, why would you give me my last name though?
You said you ain't had no kids.
Listen, I don't got no kids. Like,
so what is that?
Well, I just got to keep it real with y'all bitches, like on some real shit, like bitch, like we've been fucking with each other for a little minute, like, I mean, I'm feeling you and you feeling me, like, but I'm tired.
Ladies, don't he remind you of somebody, ladies? Don't he remind you of somebody?
Every other fucking week, I'm finding out a new nigga you fucked at. Like, come on, bitch, like, when do the list stop? Like, when do it stop? Like, I mean, goddamn is enough shit. I mean, to go around, but how long is the roll of toilet paper? How long is the shit list? I mean, goddamn it, like you got me fumbling on my words and all that. Like, every other fucking day, I found out a new nigga you fuck. Dang. I'm trying to put it behind me, but it's hoe. The hoe gonna be a hoe. I'm gonna give y'all a couple episodes, you know what I'm saying, with this drip and all that. You know what I mean? All I need is some skinnies. Yo, bitch, answer your phone. I think it's your baby father. Yeah, that 206 number. Yeah, come get that. I mean, like, that's all I need is a couple pair of skinnies. You know what I'm saying? I mean, couple little fitted t-shirts. I mean, and I'm back. I'm right back at it, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I mean, let me show y'all. Come here. Get over here. 228 next on me. Put it in your phone. Listen, I can blow your fucking brains out right here. In front of your bitch ass boyfriend. Listen, I'm out here cool. You know what I mean? I'm from Philly. I'm a Philly. What the fuck you do, nigga? Look what I got on my fucking seat, dog. Nigga, you ain't got no money on that? I ain't got no fucking money, dog. I can kill your ugly ass in this motherfucker, man. I only borrowed a first of the money, dog. You're wasting my motherfucking time, nigga. Come on. You know what I mean?
Look, hurry the fuck up. My man just touched, cuz.
Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Fuck out of here,
Yeah,
man.
Why you trying to get your little ass $30? You should let them have that shit, man. You about to run this shit up, huh? Where your fucking hoodie at?
Somebody take my motherfucking Gucci shirt, man.
The motherfucker. You got cheese squeeze and shit, eh? Yo, that was some nice shit, guys. Yeah,
you don't miss me, man. That's the home before Christmas.
Yeah, man, my boy is back, man. You hear me?
Listen, we back around. Look, I mean, check the bag out there. Okay?
My man, you in here drawing this shit. You was in there bored this shit. My man in there drawing Batman.
Listen, man, it's good.
Yeah, man.
Listen, I'm out here.
No, you not.
I'm saying, listen,
No,
I just
you
came
not.
up with a nice lick. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck all that.
The block,
You about to be the nice
listen, y'all block too.
No.
I need somewhere to move my work.
No, you got to step the fuck off.
I got to step off.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm 10 toes the fuck down, nigga. Fuck the angle. I got to step off.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm 10 toes the fuck down, nigga. Fuck the angle.
Yo, peace, y'all. Peace. What's going on, y'all? I see everybody in the building. You feel me? Mike, was good, Mike? Salute. 2 L's up. You know how it go. You feel me? Empress Cat, Rain. I'm a Mac. What up, ladies? I got the link in the chat if you want to pull up. You feel me? Got the link in the chat if you want to pull up. But before you pull up, let's finish this real quick.
You got it.
What the fuck is wrong with you, nigga? Crazy. I'm tired of y'all bitches checking my Instagram activity out. Yeah, like I gotta hide and not get on Instagram. You know what I mean? Because y'all bitches want to keep calling me and all that. I said, see, that's what the fuck. See, look, y'all bitches calling me right now because y'all know I'm on Instagram. See, that's the shit I'm talking about. Y'all bitches need to Like right now? Like right now. Nigga, go. Hey, fuck that though. Man, where the fuck was, nigga? It's the line, nigga. There you go. Salute my people, salute, 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 salute. Network Calico, salute my brother. What's going on, King? Happy that you pulled up to the platform. You know what I'm saying? Word up. Yo, man, like I said, I got the link in the chat for my people to pull up. You know what I'm saying? You want to clear some smoke real quick. All my people that's been going through some BS on here, we're going to try to settle our differences. And if not, we're just going to keep moving like the sharks in the water that we are. You feel what I'm saying? Real talk, man. But like I said, let me put this link in this chat real quick. Before I put the link in the chat, we're going to let y'all check this out.
Get every lighters out already, cause here one non-stop fire. Roll.
This is Channel of We Rebuilding We, another production by Roadblock Prod MM GGCTV. This is Channel of We Rebuilding We, another production by Roadblock Prod MM GGCTV. This is Channel of We Rebuilding We, another production by Roadblock Prod MM of GGCTV.
Roadblock.
Yo, salute my people, salute my people, salute, salute. We're going to start like this, you get what I'm saying, for everybody that pulled up, you know what I'm saying? Once again, I want to give a shout out to Rain, New Jersey J. You feel what I'm saying? Network Calico, what it do, brother? What's good with you? Chip. You already know 2's out, 2 L's up, man. You know how it go, King. You feel me? Everybody can pull up today. You know what I'm saying? Tricia, What's good, baby? Just stopping through. We showing love. Face Mob going live in 30. Hope to see you there. I'll most definitely be there. You know what I'm saying? Just had to pull up real quick. Talk about some things real quick. You feel me? Mac Beck. Salute, baby. Salute, Mama Love. You know, like I was saying, it's a lot of meatball stuff going on that I've been checking out. Brothers disrespecting the females. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to say it again. Brothers disrespecting the females, the queen, the women, disrespecting their kids. That's low. That's low, my G. That's low. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm here as the referee. You feel what I'm saying? I want people to pull up. Mac Beck, where you at, baby? I got the link in the chat. Pull up, sweetheart. You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about some things. You know, we're not going to really get into it. But, you know, some changes got to be made because enough is enough. You know, enough is enough, man. Word up. Enough is enough, man. Real talk. It's time to make a change now. We're going into the winter again. Fourth quarter. We're going to come back in the first quarter with the same thing. We're going to come back in the fourth quarter with the same thing. Nah, man. Let's generate some bread, my people. Let's generate some bread, man. Real talk. Real talk. Let's generate some paper. Some paper, man. You feel me? Like something like this. If you smoking good, you yeah. We're not going to do this like other people do it. Not going to be up here too long. You know what I mean? If nobody pull up, you know what I'm saying, then I shut it down. You feel what I'm saying? That's how I'm doing it. So, shout out to all the low lives doing their thing out there, man. Shout out to the low lives. Shout out to 050 The Movement. You feel me? Shout out to Harlem Legend. You feel me? Shout out to OG Sonny Blanco. You feel me? Shout out to Mikey B. You feel me? Shout out to Jamel Saladin. You feel me? Shout out to Mac Mean. You feel me? Shout out to Mac Mean. You feel me? Shout out to King of Receipts. You feel me? Shout out to King of Receipts. You feel me? Shout out to all my homies out there that's doing names. There's so many names. You know, DGR. You get what I'm saying? It's a whole bunch of names, man. I can go on all night. But the thing is, if you connect as one unit, we can be strong, man. We can be strong like never before, man. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, man. We could be strong, my people. Now, at the end of the day, no man is going to let another man disrespect him. A lot of flames being thrown. Dudes are starting, then they can't handle the heat. Get out the kitchen, man. If you can't handle the heat and the pressure from the cookers, get out the kitchen, man. You know what I mean? I'm just going to speak real. No, I'm just going to speak real. Get your ass about the kitchen, man. You know what I mean? Now, we all started from the 050. I was there since day one. Day one, when Jamel Saladin came in, that's when I rolled up in 050, the movement. I was watching China when he was doing this other thing, but then when they united, I was there. I seen the ups and downs, and people go back and respect. I've seen people use the 050 to get where they need to get to, and then they disrespect the foundation where they came from, man. I was never that type. I'm that loyal type of dude. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to my brother G Mac and Whip Wop. You feel what I'm saying? Those are my brothers right there, home team. You feel what I'm saying? And Jamel Saladin. You feel me? Mac Beck, what up, baby?
How you doing?
What's going on, sweetheart? What you doing today?
Chilling. You know,
Chilling.
do what I do.
What
Yeah,
you up
chilling,
to?
do what I normally do. You know, I just came back in. You know, I feed some of the homeless people. I just don't have to come up here and brag about it. But
No.
that's what I be doing.
Word
And
up.
going to the store for the senior citizens in the building that can't leave the house.
That's what's up.
So
You always been doing your thing though. You always been doing your thing, man. You know what I'm saying? But like I was saying, you know, I was explaining like how we all came from 050 the movement, and some people disrespect the foundation, you know what I'm saying, go against each other, and then at the same time they want to come back. Now, listen to what I'm saying. This is the real thing I'm saying right now. Once you violate me or my family, how can we accept you back? You understand where I'm coming from? How can we respect you? Shout out to my brother Jamel Saladin, man. He's another one right there. I started doing this because of my brother right here. My brother Jamel Saladin. You know what I'm saying? Now they call it the dirty sector. They call it digital Hollywood. You know, they have so many names for it. You know, but me sitting back and seeing things going on, you know what I mean? This is something that would never go nowhere. This is something that would never go nowhere. So my thing is, what's the best solution? Like, even like for our sisters, you know what I'm saying? There's so many things going on in this world today, and nobody's touching those topics at all. Nobody's touching those topics. Shout out to my brother Jamel Saladin once again. There's a bigger picture going on, y'all. Nobody's talking about the Maui situation. Remember, those people are our people that's over there. You feel what I'm saying? Those are our people over there. Nobody's touching these topics.
Yeah,
the missing
like,
children. Yeah, those missing children over there.
Right.
You know, the heat was so crazy that families jumped into the water. They went to ask the mayor.
How the trees didn't burn.
Go again.
The trees
Go
didn't
ahead,
catch
sir.
on fire. How's
The
that?
trees
That's
didn't
strange.
burn. And it's so weird. I put it up. Didn't catch on. And then the line of where the fire stopped, behind the line is the big mansions and everything. The fire didn't touch that. Though.
Right. Right.
Everything's just set up, man. Conspiracy, man. But the main thing is about all those children that are missing. You know? Let's talk about subjects like that. Do your research. You know what I'm saying? And look what's really going on today, man. Instead of us biting each other neck, biting each other neck over here, everybody saying, oh, you're not going to get subscribers, you're not going to get likes if you don't disrespect your brother or sister. Don't that sound stupid to y'all?
But I could tell you, great-grandson, that's not true. Because I don't even really go live like that on my channel. I just do like uploads. And my channel is organically growing on its own. And I rather grow slow. And the people that's subscribing is on an adult level than to be up here. But what I'm not going to do is let people keep coming at me or these other women. Because the men are coming at the women.
All right, check it out. Explain to me what's going on now, Ma. What's going on? Talk to me.
Now, I'm just noticing.
You don't have to say no names. Just
I'm not
tell
going
me
to say no names. I'm not going to say no names. I'm just saying, I'm talking in general. Like, because I've been falling back watching. And I've been noticing that a lot of men are going after women, different women, disrespecting them. And then when the woman come up to defend herself, now she's not a woman. She got to be all types of bitches. It's sad. And then I see men stick up for other men, like they will ride for them. But some of these women are y'all supporters. And I know a lot of women that be in the chat that support you, like for instance, Empress Cat, how they be going at her, but she supports a lot of people. Like,
true story.
Respect the males. They don't have the same kind of energy for the men that they have for the females. Why is that? Why this
I don't know,
man
man. This
can
bugged
call
out.
you
Things are
out?
changing.
Why this man can call you out, tell you what he gonna do to you, and then you want to overlook that, but then a female, just because she's not doing what you want her to do, or she's in another chat and she has a ranch on the channel, now she has to be disrespected. And then she gets all this negative energy, but they don't have that same energy for the men. And that's real talk. I see
That's
it all the
crazy, 'cause,
time.
you know, yeah, it's crazy, man. You know, time and time again, I see it too. But when is it going to stop? That's the whole thing about it.
This
When
is
it going to stop?
more than likely, it probably
it's
won't,
not.
unless some men like really start getting in. Now, I'm not saying that the women can't defend themselves, but if no man is telling that man you're wrong, regardless, you're wrong, then it's not going to stop. If we come up here and speak up, now we got to be called all types of names and belittled and disrespected just because you are coming at us.
Mama Love, hold on for a minute. I want to give a shout out to my brother G Mac. Salute, King. My brother G Mac up in the chat. You know, my brother Chip Low say, because in reality, the reality never was built from certain cloths. You right about that, King. You know, and I'm keeping it 100. The cloth we from is sold out. I'm gonna continue saying that. You know, see what's
I'm
going
gonna say,
on. It's like time. Yeah, time.
I'm
and
gonna
time
say
again,
I'm
where
tired of
from.
it. I'm tired of it, and I'm not gonna sit back no more and allow women to be disrespected up here just because you're not getting your way.
Yeah, that's being
Like, you don't even know these women. You know nothing about these women, but yet and still you want to try to disrespect them, belittle them, you know, and then say, if the woman speak up, you can't tell nobody how to defend themselves. Because for the most part, I'm coming up here in peace. But I also have that other side at just like anybody, just like diamonds, pressure makes diamond, it also busts pipes. Everybody has their limit. You know, some people just don't know how to, like, they feel like because the person is letting you know, I don't like what you did. I don't feel what you did is wrong. Now she not a lady. You're cursing at her. You're calling her all out her name. So then when she feeds you back that same energy, now she's not a lady. But let's analyze this situation. You, as the man, is arguing with a female. So who's the childish one in the situation?
That's
The
what I'm
person-
saying. Like I said, Mama Love, we're here to clear out the smoke. I'm the referee. All right. In this corner, we have fake. In the corner over here, we have real. So we're going to separate the two real quick. All right. Now, what I mean by that is that why would you hold so many grudges that some of us don't even know each other?
That's my point. That's my point.
Arguing with people that you don't even know. You just my channel's called We Rebuilding We. I can't sit on this channel and go back and forth with my brother Frank Scan talking and all that. This channel is to rebuild each other up. You understand what I'm saying, man?
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, man, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy because just imagine people want to invest in us, want to invest some money into what we're doing.
Well,
you think they're going to invest? They think they're going to invest like this joint is Love and Hip Hop on YouTube? No, they're not. Come on, man. Come on, man.
That's why I don't have certain kind of videos on my channel.
Yeah.
Because when you I'm gonna just say this. I went like years like maybe 2 years, with people putting out false narratives about me that I did not respond to. I did not respond to. I ain't make no videos. I didn't say nothing. And then it kept going on and on and on and on. Eventually, the person is going to say something, even if that most time when a woman is coming up there to defend herself, she's not coming up there to be disrespectful. She's coming up there to find out why. See, it's the why. And they don't have no answer because they don't know the person.
Mama Love, you an elder to all of us. You get what I'm saying? And what I mean by that is that me and you want to work together because I see how you work, Ma. You know, helping people in the community. I like doing things like that, doing your research, getting up real topics to speak about. Me and you, Empress Cat, going to work together. And any other brother and sister want to work with us, there's one. You get what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't care about the subscribers, the likes, and all that. What I care about is sending a message across, you know? Just send the message across, and that's it. You know, any of my brothers out there with talent, you know, you're doing your music and everything, free promotion on this side. If you feel to put something in the Cash App, that's on you, beloved. But I'm working with my people right now. More promotion, more promotion, more promotion. My brother Saladin doing some things also. I want to link up with him, you know, doing things the right way, man. You know? Chip Low, I see you. You got that book out right now. Same thing like that. Yo, send me the information.
It's a lot of things. It's a lot of things that I do in the community, and I would love to share that up here on YouTube. But I can't trust.
Like I was but Chip Low. What I was saying about Chip Low have some books, brother. Send all the information to me in the Instagram. I screenshot it. I put it up on the live so brothers can get the information. You can send a link through the chat so you can help each other, man. You know what I'm saying? Some good writers out there, some good authors out there. You can proceed, Mama Love. I just had to get that out there.
Yeah, I would love to share a lot of that stuff that, you know, that goes on in the community and the volunteer work I do, because I volunteer. Nobody's paying me. This is just something that I want to do, and I enjoy doing it. But I don't even want to like really share some of that stuff because these is people real life stories. You know, and a lot of them want to talk. Like, it's this lady that works in the store. She's starting a nonprofit organization. So she was asking me, can I interview her so she can promote her nonprofit organization? I would love to do that for her. But I don't want them to try to turn that into something negative when it's something so great. And that's what's probably 9 times out of 10 until people recondition their thinking and stop thinking everything is about them and everything is serious. And just because somebody make a comment, they talking about you. I can't be talking about you if I don't know you. It's a comment. You have platforms, you have alleged topics. So people is going to comment on topics. So my thing is now I'm at the point where if you're not mentally ready, because everybody can't come. And if you're not mentally ready, I'm just going to leave you behind.
That's it.
Because certain things, like you said, what if, like I had my cousin come up here, a real rocket scientist that works for NASA.
Okay.
Was coming up here talking about first time buying a house, colognes, you know, we trying to enlighten and educate. You know, then people want to come on the platform and ask her a question about war weapons. She can't answer that. You know what I'm saying? Then she
Yeah.
tried to enlighten everybody. Look, if y'all keep acting like that, you know y'all need to stop saying certain things and make sure that people in your chat don't say certain things, because if something happen, they watching, they're coming for you. So now, because like I told her, you got too much to lose. And she was really enjoying, and she's a college professor. And she was really enjoying, you know, coming up here and educating.
That's it. But like I was saying, Mama Love, you know, the main thing is now about people settling their differences, because it's not that serious. We know the serious things that's going on, but some of the stuff is not that serious. Some people just doing it for the clout.
Really,
You know?
none of the stuff is really that serious.
It's not that serious at all, man. Not at all.
But
You know
I've
what I'm saying?
learned that you can't ask nobody. Some of these people you just can't hold an adult conversation with.
Yeah, that's why, you know, sometimes you see me on somebody's channel, I don't even want the wrench, because it's so crazy. The ops be having wrenches and they be blocking people out.
Right.
You know, like I have a channel and this woman may be beefing with this woman. They both have wrenches. They blocking each other. They blocking whoever have comments about what they're saying. That's why there'll be a lot of confusion, you know? But the whole thing about it, I got a plan. I got a plan. Like I told y'all, I'm still doing this TV guide. And I want to get everybody on one accord. That's basically it. I'm not going to be too long tonight, y'all. And I'm saying this was part one. I'm gonna work with I'm gonna work with Aunt Macbeth. You know what I'm saying? But right now we're gonna have a quick intermission real quick. Make sure y'all subscribe to We 2, Rebuilding We. That's my 2.0 channel of We Rebuilding We.
Get every light that's out already, cause you are non-stop fire. Roll.
This is Channel of We Rebuilding We, another production by Road Block Prod MM of GGCTV. This is Channel of We Rebuilding We, another production by Road Block Prod MM of GGCTV.
Yeah, we back again. Back again. Like I said, this is part one. You know what I'm saying? Play out the smoke part one. Salute to everybody pulled up in the chat. You feel what I'm saying?
I don't have no smoke with nobody.
Bucks, salute Bucks. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Hood TMZ that stopped by. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody I deal with on here. I have no smoke with nobody. But at the same time, I be in the bushes though with the grenades. You feel me? So listen, salute to everybody that pulled up. You feel me? Mama back, Mama Mac back. Love you, sis. Thank you for pulling up.
Love you too.
This is great grandson of We Rebuilding We.
This is Channel of We Rebuilding We, another production by Road Block Prod MM of GGCTV.
Get every light that's out already, cause you are non-stop fire. Roll.
This is Channel of We Rebuilding We, another production by Road Block Prod MM of GGCTV. This is Channel of We Rebuilding We, another production by Road Block Prod MM of GGCTV. This is Channel of We Rebuilding We, another production by Road Block Prod MM of GGCTV.
Roadblock.
Ow! Let me see that right hand! Ah, fuck! Shots fired, shots fired, shots fired, shots fired! I'm hit. I'm hit.
He's running. He's running.
This is Channel of We Rebuilding We, another production by Roadblock Prod MM of GGCTV. This is Channel of We Rebuilding We, another production by Roadblock Prod MM of GGCTV.
Shots fired, shots fired, shots fired, shots fired! I'm hit. I'm hit.
This is Channel of We Rebuilding We, another production by Roadblock Prod MM of GGCTV. This is Channel of We Rebuilding We, another production by Roadblock Prod MM of GGCTV.
Get every lighters out already, cause here one non-stop fire. Roll.
This is Channel of We Rebuilding We, another production by Roadblock Prod MM of GGCTV. This is Channel of We Rebuilding We, another production by Roadblock Prod MM of GGCTV.
What it do, my people? What's good? What's good? Well, we back in the building again, man. And this one is about the brother Rollo. Yeah, we heard these things about the paperwork. But 6 months ago, I did something about this, you know. I covered the story about when the phone call that was leaked out with him admitting what he done. You get what I'm saying? But we're going to get into real quick with this video, and we're going to proceed. You heard? This is great grandson of We Rebuilding We.
This is Channel of We Rebuilding.
Still a rat.
Don't even disrespect Rollo like that, bro. Rollo 100, bro. I don't believe nothing the nigga say. What the paperwork at? Man, that man got time. I've been to the feds, nigga. You ain't getting nothing over 10 for weed, nigga. He didn't go for a gun and all that. Look in there, man. I'm just being 100.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? So all that, man, you trying to damage this man's career, bro, and all this so fake. It's fake, bro. Like it be the ones that be closest to you.
Yeah.
It be the ones that closest to you. They'll beat you down like a slave,
Straight
homie.
up.
They'll beat you down. Don't want you to get out, really, or don't want you to succeed. You feel me? Don't want to see you in another better position. It be them type of niggas, bro. And I'm not standing for that. I'm not standing for that. I'm not riding for that. I'm believing, showing me facts and what I know and what I seen and what and from my understanding,
You got the
man, come on, man,
receipts.
y'all accept anything. I put an audio together, and then I can never do that because I'm a real one. Like, bro, stop believing.
All right. You heard what homie just said right there, right? You heard what he just said, right? Well, guess what? How about if I tell you, got the leaked phone call with Rollo on the phone with one of the homies. All right? Had to fix that up real quick because something has to be done with this one right here. People be contradicting themselves and all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna play this real quick for y'all. Just see what it says. Rallo leaked the phone call. Why you didn't tell me? You told Rallo.
Can't complain. I'm out here still Dina, still keeping it solid, you know.
I like that. You're supposed to forever do that, Jay. So, if I was to accept the responsibility for the accusations that
Hold on, let me stop you right there. It ain't an accusation. It's in black and white, bro. I'm reading your lawyer pleading on your behalf, trying to get this record sealed because of this information that you gave. It's you saying that you never said that you didn't do it, but you had me believing for 5 years that you kept it solid, dog. And in the paperwork, it say that in 2 months, y'all got locked up in April. In June 6th, you gave a profit. And you gave information, you gave them folk the code to your.
He got arrested for weed. That's what they saying, right? But listen about the information that he gave up. And this man is not denying it. Rallo is not denying it at all. Let's go.
Boom. And let them review.
the documents that you see is from a prosecution.
Just because you knew nothing was in the phone. What about this shit on page 12, line 12 and 13, where it say he is cooperating against heroin, methamphetamine, he knows about shootings and the marijuana. That's what the transcript say.
I'm not opposition. Listen, when you go in there, they ask you other questions. I made my participation. They started asking other questions.
You know the code though. That's what I'm saying. You know the code. You ain't supposed to have no meeting with them folks in the first place.
I was presenting a situation that other. Only reason why you know about this because of the prosecution is under here. All these rappers pay that money to get out of jail.
But we ain't these rap niggas though. That what
I got caught with this shit on the plane. What the fuck you thought I was gonna do?
Take your lick. Like shit, it's just a week. Well, okay. Look, listen.
You heard what he just said, right? I'm gonna bring that back real quick. I want y'all to listen real close. Listen real close.
I got caught with this shit on the plane. What the fuck you thought I was gonna do?
Take your lick. Like shit, it's just a week. Well, okay. Look, listen. Remember when before you got locked up, I used to always tell you, "Hey, don't do this. Hey, don't do that. Hey, and you used to tell me, it's just some weed. So if it's just some weed, why you ain't just going in there and chin up? Man, this shit say, this is what Brian Steele say. He said, if it comes out on June 6, 2018, that Mr. Davis gave information, and it says, that's a lot of information on a lot of people that are well known in this community. That would not bode well for Mr. Davis or his security interests at all. Like, who they talking about though? They say well-known people in the community, like.
They talk about the people who, I had to make it look juicy for them. I had to act like these people was always my people. However,
But I mean, you told me your logic, you know what I'm saying, behind why you did what you did. So at the very least, I could respect you, at least come and claim to me. But my thing is, bro, you had me in the blind 5 years behind this shit. Like, this shit, man, that shit crazy. I never would have expected that from you, man. Like, at all. You feel me?
Look, I'm gonna tell you I'm sorry, bro. I'm gonna listen first. I'm gonna tell you I'm sorry, bro. But I didn't even think it. I didn't even think this was gonna ever come up.
You're a Muslim, so I respect that, you know. But the thing that's so crazy, you gave the people, those people, you gave names up. Heroin was involved, et cetera, et cetera. That's kind of fucked up, man. That's kind of messed up, man. But I'm gonna proceed, man. Rollo was home, so what's next?
What the hell is working?
This what for 5 years that you just
Bring the screen up real quick. Bring this one up real quick. This is just a sad situation. You feel what I'm saying? Okay, we should know by now that we're stronger together and every enemy has weaknesses. When there's no loophole in the case, you got to make a loophole. You must attack what they did wrong and focus less on our wrong. Never judge a book by its cover. Sometimes we have to read the entire book to know the truth behind the lies in the stories. Now, that everything isn't always what it seems to be, I never told y'all one lie in my life, and I swear by Allah, I will never cooperate with the federal government. It's not one human being on earth can say they in jail for Rollo. My dog food plug dad, the person they accused of shooting for me dad, and another dude they questioned dad too. So they're not here to talk about it. And I'm ready to post all the proof. Somebody make me a autobiography book cover, and I'm posting all the proof. No, now. See what I'm saying? This is what he's just saying, man. But I'm gonna continue, man.
kept it solid, that you ain't had, it's still cooperation, whether you was working a move or not. It's still cooperation. But my thing is, I heard, but you ain't even ask me. Like, no, like I would have told you, hey, boy, do not do that. I would have told you, regardless of what it would have benefited or whatever. Man, everybody know what they sign up for when they in this lifestyle,
That's
bro.
a true fact.
A nigga just gotta take their lick. They gotta eat that. You feel me? It ain't like y'all niggas was facing no life sentence type shit.
I'll show you that. And then guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna keep the motions on you. I'm gonna get everything I feel for you. And if you don't want me,
We'll have a quick intermission, man. Beach by Roadblock Rock.
Team that Mr. Davis gave information, and it says that's a lot of information on a lot of people that are well known in this community. That would not bode well for Mr. Davis or his security interests at all. Like, who they talking about though? They say well known people in the community. Like,
they talk about
who are these well known people in the community? We would like to know. Rollo, who are these well known people in the community, man, that you told on? We're gonna proceed.
the people who I had to make it look juicy for them. I had to act like these people was always my people. However,
but I mean, you told me your logic. You know what I'm saying, behind why you did what you did. So at the very least, I could respect you. At least come and claim to me. But my thing is, bro, you had me in the blind 5 years behind this shit. Like, this shit, man, that shit crazy. I never would have expected that from you, man. Like, at all. You feel me?
Bro, look, I'm a man. I'm gonna tell you I'm sorry, bro. I'm a Muslim first. I'm gonna tell you I'm sorry, bro. But I didn't even think this. I mean, I didn't even think this was gonna ever come up. What the hell is like? Why is you mad? Like, why would you be mad at?
Man, this what got me out. You had me believing for 5 years that you just kept it solid, that you ain't no, that you didn't cooperate. You know what I'm saying? All that's still cooperation. Whether you was working a move or not, it's still cooperation. But my thing is, you telling Queen, but you running shit across her, but you ain't even asked me. Like, no, like I would have told you, hey, boy, do not do that. I would have told you, regardless of what it would have benefited or whatever. Man, everybody know what they sign up for when they in this lifestyle, bro. A nigga just gotta take their lick. They gotta eat that. You feel me? It ain't like y'all niggas was facing no life sentence type shit.
I'll show you that. And then guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna keep the motions on you. I'm gonna get everything out here for you. And if you don't want me to get out here, I can send it to you. I can take a picture of the motion so you can see the whole fight there.
Now that was crazy. That was crazy. So this man did admit it, that he ratted. He's being accepted right now. He's home. And the helicopter, the streets is flooded. But the thing is, can you trust that man again? Can you trust that man again? You heard? This is great grandson of Weed, Rebuilding Weed. We have a quick intermission.
This is Channel of We Rebuilding. This is Channel of We Rebuilding.
Yo, shout out to All Urban Central. Credits to All Urban Central. This Rollo goes live in prison, says he's running the jail. Let's take a look at this.
All that shit, bitch. Fam, go!
I just strong possibility our ass going down. We finna die. I'm just thanking God that I did not fly light, and I goddamn big way. Other than that, our ass was going downtown. I believe I can fly. Hey, too much money on board the ship. See, I was gonna go by boat, but the boat gonna go down up under the water. So I said, if I got down fly, at least I die fly, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Cause I want to put it on the boat, who's just, I hate water, goddamn. So just take the shot. Thank you,
This is Channel of We Rebuilding. This is Channel of We Rebuilding.
Right there, bro. Rollo 2-100, bro. I don't believe nothing the niggas say. What the paperwork at? Man, that man got time. I've been to the feds, nigga. You ain't getting nothing over a 10 for weed, nigga. He didn't go for a gun and all that. Look in there, man. I'm just being 100.
Yeah, straight up.
You know what I'm saying? So all that, man, you trying to damage this man's career, bro, and all this old fake. It's fake, bro. Like it be the ones that be closest to you.
Yeah.
It be the ones that closest to you that'll beat you down like a slave,
Straight
homie.
up.
They'll beat you down, don't want you to get out really, or don't want you to succeed. You feel me? Don't want to see you in another better position. It be them type of niggas, bro. And I'm not standing for that. I'm not standing for that. I'm not riding for that. I'm believing, showing me facts and what I know and what I seen and what and from my understanding, man, come on, man. Y'all accept anything. I put an audio together then. I can.
This is channel of we rebuilding we another on GGCTV.
What it do, what it do, what it do, what it do, y'all. This is great grandson of We Rebuilding We TV. I got some things I got to talk to y'all about. Kind of upset on how these YouTube streets are going. First, I want to say rest in peace to my brother, Dread El Compa. You feel what I'm saying? Word up. But we're going to get into this real quick, man. You know, a lot of stuff been going on YouTube, man. I've been very upset about it. You feel what I'm saying? All I want my brothers to do is just connect with togetherness to elevate. You get what I'm saying? This is a prime example of what I've been talking about. All right. First, I want to give a big shout out to my brother Harlem Legend and my brother Qua from the 05 Voter Movement. Everything Glico family. You get what I'm saying? I want to give a big shout out to Angry Fan also. All right. We're going to get into this, man. Me as a supporter and rest of the supporters out there, we are upset about this. You get what I'm saying? Word up. Damn. We're going to get into it, man. This is great grandson of
Building up we, rebuilding we. I'm out here with my brother. We in the hood giving back. You feel me? Word up, giving back. We over here. Mangoville. You feel me? So you know, with my brother right here, you know what we talk about.
Yeah, you know what we doing. We out here giving it to the people, man. Giving it back to the neighborhood that we damaged. Everybody that caused damage to this neighborhood need to come out here and give back to this neighborhood. I did my dirt, but I'm out here giving it back.
Word up, man. Let the people see that flyer real quick, man.
This is where we at.
It's about giving back, y'all. And I'm here with the OG right here. You know what it is, man.
Right.
Word up.
Let's get our town back, man. Let's get it back, man. Word up. Let's get this Vernon Love back. 914, this is Vernon Love. Let's get it back.
Word up, man. We here, man. We here. Word up, tell the people.
So we're doing, we giving out scholarships. We got hams. We got a scholarship to go to any accredited college or trade school that you choose. We're here to uplift the people, to make it better, to put you in a better position to be employed at a better place, to get more money, and take care of your family.
Word, we got the OGs.
I gave you that already. Come on online. Get like a village. They gonna never stop early for no damn body. Right online, they gonna get you right in. Yeah.
Roadblock, what it do, Roadblock?
What's good? We outside. Taking care of the people.
Hold us, Nino.
Oh, what's wrong with the car? Giving out a lot of stuff. Hey, baby. But you might get in trouble for me taking shit like that. I know y'all hear me. But this we outside. This is what we're supposed to do. If I'm back, my nigga Devon doing what they're supposed to do, man. It's good.
Is that right?
We got toys for the kids, scholarships, anything you need, bro.
Everything in the door.
Go in there and get yourself something. Mayor, woman mayor. Yeah, we giving it away over here. We giving it away. No, scholarship.
He said money. He said money. He said money. Yeah, outside. Small line.
Small line's gonna get full.
$2,000 for it.
Right. Like
CTV. This is Channel of We Rebuilding. This is Channel of We Rebuilding.
What a do, y'all. Great grandson in the building. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get straight right to it. You know what I'm saying? Guns down, fist up. Guns down, fist up. I see brothers going back and forth, back and forth. Everybody talking about they're going to pull up. What it do, y'all? What it do? This is great grandson of We Rebuilding We.
This is Channel of We Rebuilding, another production by Roadblock Prod MMOGGCTV.
About to chat with the AR real quick to give y'all the concept and the meaning of we. You feel me? Please listen close. As the AI talk to you and give you the concept. Peace, love.
The concept of We Rebuilding We encompasses a profound and multifaceted meaning that extends beyond mere physical reconstruction. Rebuilding signifies the restoration, renewal, and revitalization of various aspects of life, be it on an individual, communal, or societal level. At its core, rebuilding conveys the idea of overcoming adversity and bouncing back from setbacks or challenges. It encompasses the resilience and determination required to navigate through difficult circumstances and emerge stronger on the other side. Rebuilding implies
you got
that's my young boy.
big hits.
Wow.
Yo, he looked to you. He learned how to wear the BB Simon belt from you. He got his swag. Like, how crazy is that? Because in my era, you know what I'm saying, Nas is like a god.
In my era too. I mean,
So to
well,
be compared-
yeah. Let me that young kid. Let me.
He was young and we loved that he loved Jim Jones. I want you to break this down.
Let's break this down. I admired Nas, but remember Nas' first record, The Barbecue, came out when I was in 11th grade. So Nas was my idol when I was young. Like you did, came to dressing, the wordplay, the music, everything. I was a superior Nas fan. Period. I'd never take that away from him. But then as I got in the game, you got to realize that your rivals would be idols, and not to take anything away from that. I developed my own style and my own lane that these kids start to gravitate towards the same way I gravitated towards Nas when I was younger and things like that. It's a whole different generation. We talking about 94, 93. I was in 11th grade. Nigga, it's 2025. There's a big gap there, you know what I mean? And I want people to understand that. So when Shorty's telling people that, yeah, he's 20-some years old, that goes to show the part of the era that he's in, that I came into light and started going crazy, that these kids love me. They don't really know who Nas is. If he's 22, he's born in 03.
Not all of them. Some of them know.
You know what I mean?
A lot of them know.
My sons can't tell you one Nas record.
You heard? Like, let's keep it a buck here.
Yeah, but
like, let's keep it a buck. You heard? Let's keep it a buck because you'll bring it up. There must be some type of misconception or what's that word? When it comes to Jim Jones and what Jim Jones have done in this game. A lot of these rappers,
We made him take the darkies off.
a lot of these rappers have done a tremendous job, and I take nothing away from them. But they forget I got a hell of a catalog. Me, Jim Jones, myself, gold records, platinum records, gold albums, platinum albums. You know, me, Jim Jones. No diplomats, no nobody else. Me, Jim Jones. Check my track record, then check everybody else's track record. Then go to the billboards and check all my entries, and check all them niggas' entries and shit like that. And I'm not taking nothing away from nobody, but I hear the comparisons and the niggas be trying to act funny when it comes. No, I've been spanking a lot of this shit. I'm talking about the industry. I've been putting on. So let's not get into that where we get into the numbers and I got to show you the statistics of what I've done. You heard to what other people has done. You heard them. You want to go to the billboard entries, pull up Nas billboard entries and pull up my billboard entries.
Listen, we can't compare the two. What I'm trying to tell you,
I want to go there. I'm going down the line.
No,
he's a rapper and I'm a rapper.
Listen,
no. Let's go statistically.
It feels great.
No, but I want to go statistically.
All right, can I say something?
Because when people be like,
I feel the same way. We all feel the same way.
Forget about the numbers. My numbers back up.
Let me step up to the forefront. Us in the music of hip hop culture have a problem. Is a thing, and it's nothing. The world goes off numbers, but in hip hop, we don't pay enough homage to those before us the correct way, and sometimes it's even myself.
Tim McGraw. John Morant get on a call with LeBron. He's going to kill LeBron. So this is what this is about.
Song, any of that shit is
This is what this is about. There's nothing that could. There's never is me. You putting me up against anybody. I'm taking me every time. Every time.
Okay,
every
but
time. In all categories.
Something though, Jim.
In every category,
Jim,
I get busy.
You started off saying you grew up watching Nas. The only problem.
I didn't take that away.